But it feel you do feel like you accomplished something when you knock the little ones out. But yeah, another one bites the dust.
I eat these. This is nothing.
Easy work.
This is nothing.
You want to do 10 gallons of water? Gotcha.
Yeah,
Might take me 40 days.
The gallon's easy. It's just keeping up with the bottle.
Gallon be hard for me because I be getting discouraged. I be like, I done drunk all this and I'm only here.
You know the other gallon, the traditional gallon jug.
Like
it
the
seems
milk.
easier to finish.
That's better.
Yeah, it seems smaller than this all the time, and it just seems.
See, that felt like they gave up on design.
Yeah.
It felt like somebody said, hey, here's a hack. If you put a piece of tape on your shit.
It's too tall, man. This looks daunting. You'd be like.
And then, you know why it's easier with other gallons? Because you got the handle.
Yeah.
That handle
change
pours
the game. Handle, yeah.
Because as a kid, I used to hit that milk. I hate to say, smooth out the bottle with the assistance of being able to go in with the whole claw.
Right.
I can use full fist and hit the milk with control.
Right.
But they got better with the nozzle. Is that what it's called? Because that one used to cut all up around.
It is
here.
sharp.
Like,
It did get
that
you.
one they got smoother.
Yeah. So you got the smooth nozzle here, but you got a two-hand this like a kid when they drink.
Yeah, you
gotta
gotta hit that like a toddler.
hit.
They ought to put handles on the side like a sippy cup.
That'd be the move.
That's how you do that.
Two
That's
side
it.
handles.
The sippy cup
And then you do
move.
a couple little raises. Get them in there too.
It's a workout.
Yep.
It's a straight workout, man.
Multitasking.
There'd be an Indian dude selling them on Amazon for $14 a piece.
Kickstarter.
He making for 13 cents.
The handles, man. We are back with another episode of Daddy Issues. Yeah. I did the intro, yo. I did it.
Up top.
Early.
Early.
You know, we 2 minutes in, I did the intro. Normally, I do the intro either halfway through, sometimes not at all.
Man.
It's like those movies that just come on now. You know, movies just come on now. They don't even give you the title.
Nothing. They boom,
It'll
movie.
be bow.
Yeah, somebody running.
Yeah.
You running from?
Yeah. And then you already in. You're like, man, what movie was this again?
I think that's how that grab you though. That keep you like, ooh, this finna be intense. The whole
Intros
way.
used to be long back in the day. They would give you a full intro.
You need that. I can't just go title. 'Cause then I'm judging from there on. You didn't even draw me in. You just went straight Batman. And I'm like, all right, where you
Mid-action
at?
scene.
Let's go.
You go old school Star Wars where they roll a whole scroll
Oh,
for you
yeah.
to read before. Like, we got to, you need this information for you to fuck with this next 2
is
hours.
right.
Exposition.
And you be reading too. You be like, you be trying to finish it before it's off the screen. You be like, wait, what that say? Wait, hold on, hold on, and then it just keep going.
You getting the
can't pause
popcorn with your aisle. You ain't found your seat yet. Trying to make sure you get the info.
Yeah.
That's how foreign films was always struggle for me because I could never keep up with the subtitles.
Yeah.
Like I'd be hold on, wait, what happened? Rewind that.
You know what helped me with that was having kids. Because once you had kids, you got to watch it with the subtitles. Because they be in there making all that noise.
Yeah.
So ever since we had the boys, it was like, put the subtitles on. So now they can make all the noise they want, and I'm still just like keeping up with the joint.
But
So
then
now
it's like-
I watch everything with subtitles.
Yeah, but then it's like you watching with the subtitles, but then you lose the action.
Yeah.
Like you like subtitle. Hold on, wait. Then you got to check yourself. Oh, wait, I got to get back to the action.
Yeah.
Okay, now I got to get on the
Hopefully they
subtitle.
ain't talking during the action.
Right.
If
You
the
know what I'm
dub
saying?
over is off with the mouth, some foreign movies, it'd be off a little bit. Did that bother y'all?
Nah.
I be guessing
I grew
half
up
the
on
time
karate
anyway.
Yeah, karate movies.
I'm not the fastest reader. I be guessing. I be like, oh, okay. Well, he must have did something by
You
energy.
doing
Look
like
like contact.
They just look upset. I just imagine.
Yeah. Oh, motherfucker. He's mad.
Oh, yeah, pissed.
Oh, they fucking now. Okay.
I'm angry.
Yeah.
I got to read with my
piece that
fingers
together.
still. I be, oh,
And a lot of times, like movies now, they be having low dialogue, loud music. So them subtitles be clutch for me. I'll be like, wait, what? And then I rewind, oh, that's what he said. Because they'd be like, scabba, scabba, scabba. I'm like, come on, man. Why the music so loud but the dialogue low?
Man, I can never get into the subtitle like the foreign films. I can't do it because the part that I like about movie watching is that sometimes it makes me sleepy and I go to sleep.
Oh, best naps.
And I don't mind that. I'll watch a movie again, be like, oh, I fell asleep on it that time.
Yeah.
But I have zero chance if I got to read.
Oh yeah.
Because that reading when I'm in makes me go to sleep. That's one of the things that made me go to sleep. It's like I read at night and that makes me sleepy.
Man.
So if I'm sitting up there reading a subtitle, I'm out, yo.
Yeah.
There's no chance I'm gonna make it through.
Reading a book be kicking my ass. It knocks me right out. I can sleep for 12 hours, wake up and read, go back to sleep for another 6. Out of here.
I open the book just to go to sleep.
Man,
Yeah, I'm not gonna get no knowledge today.
it's ridiculous,
I'm the
man.
opposite. When I read, it captivates my attention.
Look at you all.
Yeah, Mr. Studious over here.
I'm playing with your little
That's because you active with it. You using the fingers,
Exactly.
scrolling through. Yeah, that keeps. That's
And
what
I
keep
read
you
out
awake.
loud.
doing this?
I got to read
Yeah.
out loud.
I
can't
do read out loud sometimes. I do.
Out loud, or just kind of like
caressing
mumbling.
the pages,
No, I
like-
can't mumble. I don't understand myself. I got to be like,
And he went to the store.
yeah.
I mumble, which is crazy when I'm on the plane because we all have to read at some point in time, scripts
Yeah,
and all that type of stuff. So
Right.
I'm out there low toning, on the joint.
Person next to you on the flight. Right.
Yeah, because I'm acting. You know what I'm saying? When I'm reading, I'm like,
I thought I was the only one that did that.
No.
Like, if it's my line, I'd be like,
acting it out. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. And then go back and rewind and do it again. They be like, oh, no, not like that. I'm like, I'm going to.
I'm just happy books smell better. I remember back in the day in elementary school, them pages used to stank.
Yeah,
I was
they
like, why
did
they
smell
smell
weird.
like this?
It did give off the smell.
It did smell
It was
weird.
distinct.
Like the
Libraries have a
community book.
distinct
A
smell.
distinct smell. I was like, oh, I want to read this.
With the
It
dust.
stink.
You ever read the line, then read ahead and be like, oh, that's what they meant. And you go back and read it again.
Yeah.
the right way.
Yeah, I'll be doing that all the time.
I like the authors that take the time to italicize the shit they know that you ain't gonna know.
Oh yeah.
Like this little phrase right here, go on and put that in italics. You don't have to read that again.
Yeah, go ahead and look that up real quick and come back and holler
Come
at
back
me,
to
man.
this spot
I
right
already
here.
know. I'm already knowing, man.
Footnotes.
Man, big time. I used to hate doing papers where they always wanted you to cite your work, your sources, cite your sources.
The
You gotta-
bibliography.
The
Then
bibliography,
they changed it.
man.
They changed
The
it to
bibliography.
What they doing now?
they it's not called bibliography anymore.
What they call
I
it?
feel I don't
Because they
know
know
where
you
you
get
stole
them
it
shits
from.
offline.
Yeah.
Where you get this shit.
Oh, it gotta be. It's too easy. I know these kids are cheating their ass off nowadays.
Oh,
It ain't
man.
even cheating.
It's so
It's a
easy.
whole new curriculum.
Yeah.
They allowed to do that.
Oh, for real?
They encourage people to go on Google and learn, but go to the proper source.
Right.
Oh, damn.
I encourage my kids to cheat. I'm like, get your managerial skills on. As long as you get your team in order and everybody's bringing it in right and you getting your A's, let's go.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That was our slogan. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Yeah.
Put some effort in somewhere.
I used to cheat tough.
Oh,
in
me
school.
too. Easily.
I was
really good.
scared though, but I would, the best I could, I would do it. I'd be like, man, let me get the answers. Be like, no. Like,
Oh, selfish
look
people.
over. Yeah,
Yeah, I hated them.
Yo, they'd be like, nah, man, do your own work, cause I'm gonna get in trouble. No, you ain't. But
I know how to make it look like it's separate, like it's different. I ain't gonna write your name on my paper.
You ever get caught?
Yeah, I got caught. My teacher put on my page, really?
Hilarious.
in red writing, really? I just you got me.
Damn.
You got us.
They gave you a zero?
Zero, two of them.
God.
You get a double zero.
Oh yeah,
The zero hurt your grade point average.
Yeah, zero is a real threat to a
That was a
grade school
threat.
kid.
Unless
For
they,
real.
unless they eliminate your lowest score.
Oh,
then
man.
you're like, oh yeah, I could thought this a throwaway.
Oh,
I
on the
feel
curve.
like that
I'm gonna
didn't
get
come-
him. I'm coming back.
I didn't
strong.
get that till college.
What, grading on the curve?
Yeah, it was like,
that
man,
was late high school for sure.
they was like, nah, man, the zero stays. I'm like, come on, man, you're killing my GPA.
You turn my
Yeah.
shit from a
I
C
taught my
to an
kids
E.
since-
Right.
I taught my kids since elementary school to argue their grades.
Oh,
Every last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if it gets past that, then bring me in. Now get to it.
did they argue the A's?
No, just anything under A because some of it's choice.
You had them
Some of
arguing
it-
B's?
Yeah. Some of them is just choice.
Like,
if
how
the
do you-
teacher sees you have more, if you really believe in what you did, then they'll raise it.
Really?
Yeah.
Or they give you some extra credit work.
Or extra
like just do a little extra credit.
Okay.
We'll build
We
this
do
up.
every extra credit. That's you got to keep them.
Because I'm like, with math, how you gonna argue that?
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
You like, nah, man, because I feel
Yeah.
2 plus 2 is 7.
I feel this.
My mind.
I feel this fact. This is the fact.
See, I bubble in D, but you see, I started. I had a
Right.
little
Yeah,
scratch on
right.
C.
And I'm passionate about that.
65% is a B where I come from.
You know what I'm saying? How dare you?
more on English papers. More on English.
Yeah,
papers.
English, you got some wiggle room.
Yeah,
Because it's
yeah,
all
subjective.
interpreted.
It's a paper.
Yeah. But that math, it'd be like, math teacher be sitting there like, are you serious?
Well, some if they take marks off because you didn't show all the work, you
yeah.
can talk to them.
Yeah.
Talk them through that.
So because I missed this parenthesis piece, you dang me. But look at the formula itself. And they be
Yeah,
like,
like, oh, I just forgot that, but I had it in my head. I forgot to write it down.
oh, okay.
What subjects do you think we really need to survive in the real world? 'Cause math for me, I ain't went back to calculus since.
Auto shop.
Wow.
I mean,
Math is
wrong.
incredibly
That's hard
helpful.
to say.
Math has been incredibly helpful
For you?
me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. It's like I do like Sudoku or whatever the hell. It's just like I've been always decent in math, but it's actually useful.
Yeah.
You know, like being able to do quick math in my head is I use that every day.
But I'm talking about to survive. How we, you know what I mean?
I think
count
basic
money.
math.
Money.
I think
Basic,
basic.
basic math. But I'm
Basic
talking
math,
about
yes.
your calculus and your
Yeah.
and all that.
The parentheses
Yeah.
stuff and that's when I'd be like, and the coefficient and the variables, and that's when I'd be like, nah.
Just problem solving skills. That's all. It's just you know, if this don't work, then that. And I don't know if I've applied it directly. You know, I haven't. You know, but I know how to figure some stuff out.
Yeah.
I know it. You know, in the art of figuring stuff out, you know, the only practice you're gonna get is a long math problem.
God damn, man.
Yeah.
Them long ones, boy. They used to math.
I was done. I was done after division. When
Me
you had to
too.
carry shit, I ain't carrying the goddamn
Division,
thing.
I was cool, and then once fractions came, ruined my goddamn life.
Yeah, my kids into that right now. My son, you know, senior, so they doing math that you don't even. You know, it'd be 2 questions. Take you 3 hours to finish.
You got to get numbers out of those questions.
Yeah.
I think math is important because math is kind of in everything in like the real professional world.
Talking about if you about to fight a nigga.
If you will,
What you gonna do with
you
that
know
math?
the percentage and
yeah,
chance
you gotta,
might
you
have.
sizing him up. You checking his weight, his height, those numbers. You're like,
I'm about to
okay.
give you these
You got
numerator
this-
hands. You about to reach the denominator.
6'10", 250 equals that.
Takes 14 pounds of pressure to knock his teeth out.
Exactly. He got 28 teeth. Okay. So if he bite me, he gonna be utilizing with the force and the torque.
I hit you 7 times.
Right. You
And
supposed to
didn't
be
fall?
down.
But math is on the day to day, so I feel like math is essential. Because
History's
you gotta
pretty
deal with
decent, I
rent,
guess.
when you buying stuff,
Right.
proper
You know what?
change, your budgeting and your bank account.
Off history, I don't know, because it keeps changing. It's weird to say history keeps changing, but we
That's a
keep
fact.
discovering new things. And all the stuff, well, a lot of stuff we were taught, or our parents were taught, was all bullshit.
Especially Black history.
Oh,
They be
yeah.
fudging the numbers on us all the
Oh,
time.
wait, did we introduce?
Oh, we didn't introduce yet.
Oh shit, my bad. Go ahead.
We got Jay and Gary in the house,
Oh,
man.
turn
Fathers?
Sup, that
Fathers,
ass.
yeah.
If y'all
Come
didn't
on,
recognize the
That was-
voices.
Yeah, man. How many kids you got for the PEEPS? that
4
don't know?
sons. bro.
4 sons.
Damn.
All,
sons.
Did you
all
want
boys.
girls at all?
No.
No.
My wife did. I ain't.
Yeah.
But that was about it.
What's the age range?
29, then 24, then 17, and then 10.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a range.
Wow. That's a gap.
Yeah,
between the 10 and
I've been a dad a long time.
Yeah. You a veteran in these damn streets.
Damn right, boy. As soon as I get somebody out of middle school, I got another nigga. Come on. Let's
Got
go.
another one coming in. Huh? 29, that means he was born in what year? What year is that?
You gonna make
Let's
me
get that
do
math,
that
baby.
math.
That
It's
math.
math.
That's
That's
the math I'm bad at. See,
29, we looking at 98. Hey, 98? That was 29 years ago?
Something like
Why
that.
that seemed like it
Damn.
was just
That
yesterday?
sound familiar. It was a long time. I ain't gonna. Don't make me pull out the calendar. and
29.
act
Nah,
like
that
No,
was
no, that's
29.
not
That was
98. That's not
29.
98.
I graduated 99.
It's before 98.
We about 92.
92.
92.
92.
92?
Yeah.
Cause we
Then I had another one in
22.
98. That's what it was. Somebody was born in 98. I know that shit
Somebody
sound familiar.
came
I
in
was shooting
98.
at
92, 93.
I wrote something. 92 was 92.
Yeah, we doing,
was,
we added
Yeah, it was
putting it
92.
on the top. 93.
92.
Does
Though.
that sound
He was born
accurate?
in 92 though.
He was born in 92.
Yeah.
Late
Yeah.
92?
Yeah.
So he about to be 30 this year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. December
Man, 92.
December what?
8.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine's December 4.
Damn.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
92,
Sagittarius.
Are you a Sag?
No, my daughter. December
Oh,
4.
I thought you said
You're
you.
a Taurus.
I'm a Taurus till I die.
DC birthday 2 days before mine.
Twinsies.
Yeah, man, we out here, man. 92, I always equate years to movies. What movies was out in 92. So I'll be like, Aladdin, A Few Good Men. Like,
I don't remember nothing.
I go
about
straight to the box office. I'll be like, all right, 92, you know. So that's the Aladdin.
it. And I go like basketball teams.
Oh, okay. Bulls.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was pretty
Yeah, that's
decent.
cool.
Yeah, you know, we was all right.
Yeah,
We did a little something.
Y'all did a little
too.
something. Y'all made a
Yeah,
little
something.
history.
Yeah, that's probably why you got the shirt on.
Yeah, you know, a little something, man. We holding on by a thread. But anyway, how many kids you got, Gary?
One and one on the way.
One and
on
one.
the way.
Congratulations.
En route.
Congratulations.
En
What the
route.
baby do?
En route. I don't know.
Oh,
We don't know.
What's
I
up?
think
Is it-
December.
No.
I want to
damn.
say. I want to
it
say
could be.
December.
Y'all
It's real
same
now.
day
Y'all
right
just
here.
got pregnant yesterday.
Yeah.
You find out.
Yeah.
You know what yet? No.
Oh yeah,
No.
this is
Oh,
fresh.
Oh, it's fresh.
Oh,
Yeah,
fresh,
it's
fresh.
You just
fresh.
pulled out when you came in.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And
I
she
just
told
left,
you,
yeah.
I'm pregnant.
I'm gonna go spread the news. Daddy issues.
I found out kind of funny because I always scare her, just like randomly. You know, she in the bathroom. I'll be standing outside the bathroom, and then she
Yeah.
open the door, see me. She's like, ah,
Yeah.
I hate when you do that. You know, I get a kick out of it. But yeah, I burst in the bathroom and I saw like she was on the toilet with a pregnancy test on the
wow.
counter. I was like, oh,
So she
shit.
dropped the test when
Yeah.
you came in. Oh, she dropped it in the toilet.
Oh, you don't make me lose the baby. He's like, oh, you pregnant? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling me.
Dang.
So this is fresh news.
Fresh news, man.
Breaking.
Breaking
Exciting.
news. Heard here
Exciting.
first on Daddy
Yeah,
Issues.
man.
See, this is what y'all get when you watch
What
the
you
Daddy
want?
Issues. You hear exclusive
I want
news.
a girl. I got a son. I want a daughter just to balance the energy in the house.
How old's your son?
My son's 2.5.
2.5. Okay.
so he
fresh
close
in the
in
game.
age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Close in age is dope.
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect to the.
No, I
to the
get it.
30
I mean,
and
I had
the-
I had the strong big brother, system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You watch him until he can watch you.
Yeah, that
That's
makes sense.
really what it is.
And now
Yeah.
let's
Makes
go to
sense.
your sister's house.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. Now it's like, yo, you go with him to make sure that he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Take
Yeah.
your little brother with you.
Right.
Go hate.
Yeah.
Go hate.
They all got the same mom?
Yeah. Well, except for one. Yeah.
Okay.
Three I'm married to, and one, my oldest, he's from, another.
Got you. How old was you when you became a dad?
Shit, babies. I was, 20?
Oh, yeah. You was fresh, man.
21?
You was young.
Yeah,
Now, that's
smooth
too young to
face.
be having kids.
No, but says
Says
yeah.
no. Was you 12?
DC
16.
was
Lower than
11.
every year.
Yeah, he thought it, man. 11 and 12.
Yeah. Go give me a pack of Newports and a baby.
Oh, snap, man.
Was you nervous when, well, both of y'all, were y'all nervous on the first one?
Yeah. Shit, I ain't know. I felt like I was still so young. I felt like I was gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit,
gonna get a spanking?
I'm a man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing you can do about it. Shit. But, this just is what it is. But that's
Right.
how I felt about it at first. But then it was like, obviously I was too young. I ain't had my shit together. I mean, I was doing all right for myself. I had
Yeah.
a job and,
Yeah.
all that good shit. But it wasn't like I wasn't out my mama house.
Right.
I was just in this. I was stacking, what I thought was stacking, spending more than stacking. But,
Right.
I was there.
And this is in D.C.?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's expensive over there.
Yeah. It was. I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad then as it is
Okay.
now. But where I was, if I wanted to stay somewhere decent, like where I had to move when I moved out of my mom's house for the first time,
It was gritty.
it was cheap.
Oh.
But it was in Southeast DC, goddamn.
So
It was-
you had to
gritty
move
over there?
out right when you had the baby? Or you-
No,
okay.
I stuck around for a little bit.
Yeah, that's
and-
what- yeah,
and
that'd
then-
be the
and
lick
then I
when you-
came back.
Yeah, your
Oh, you
first
came
spot.
back?
Oh, I had to come back, bro. This shit got motherfucker. They broke into my car right outside my window. Like it's like where you can't even really do nothing about it. It's like, you. By the time I get down there, it's like you get
Was it-
down
was
there, them
this-
niggas been gone.
Was this after the
Damn.
baby?
Oh yeah,
So you had the car seat and the back seat and everything.
All
That's
that.
still damn.
all of that.
That's a different kind of low.
That is
Right.
Yeah,
busting
they
out
took,
the
they took
car
my
seat
CDs,
gone.
in the baby seat.
took my CDs and my clippers.
Damn.
Cutting back
Man, I
then.
was cutting.
Took the
I was
baby
hustling.
wipes.
I was doing everything I could to make bread.
You had the Chronic album in there, man. This
Man.
is 92. Chronic, Sade, Love Deluxe. That was all in the whip, man.
All of that.
God damn.
Yeah, Jungle Brothers.
Wait, 90.
and shit.
Oh yeah, 92 was
92,
CDs.
man.
And you had a couple
Tribe.
cassettes in there too. I don't imagine.
Probably.
Yeah, a couple
Probably.
B sides.
Was Rayful Edmonds still on the loose then?
Not in 92.
1992? He was already locked up? This is a drug
DC
dealer in
legend.
DC.
Oh, I mean,
What's his name?
Rayful.
Rayful
Yeah,
Edmonds.
he was. He used to go to the Georgetown games and stuff.
Who'd he run with? I'm like, I know. Who was he with?
No, I don't.
Who was his crew?
He was legitimately the Frank Wright of DC.
Oh, word. Okay.
Like, I mean, legitimately, like he might be out.
Oh, dang. Oh,
hanging
he
out
alive
somewhere.
still.
Yeah, he young dude.
He has a huge personality in the city.
Huge, yeah.
Oh, dang. That's
Even
crazy.
Craig know from he was up top. He
It
was
seemed
in
like
New
every
York,
area got big. The Bay had Felix Mitchell. He was like the drug dealer out the Bay.
Rayful was it?
Rayful.
Yeah.
He was
Rayful.
like you'd see if he were a big basketball player in the area. You was around him.
Oh.
He was I guess the guy from above the rim.
Yeah, he was
yeah.
Birdie.
Yeah,
That's pretty
man.
accurate.
Yeah.
Like Lim Bias and them, and they was around.
They were always trying to connect the
They
basketball
was trying
player
to connect to him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean I don't speak much on him.
Yeah.
But
But DC in that era like was notorious for like, DC was the murder capital back in the early 90s. It was just like, man, DC right outside the White House. It's going down out there.
We were the Chicago. Like
Yeah.
everybody talks about Chicago,
Right.
notoriously being a bad. Everybody would talk about us. That's why I don't mess with folks from Chicago because I know how that feel.
Yeah.
Being labeled like
Labeled.
it's like every time a bad neighborhood come up for black people, here we go. It's like in Chicago.
In Chicago,
it's like
yeah.
come on. That was always DC. It
Yep.
was it was Chocolate City. So
Right.
it was all black, and they had no choice but to blame it on that.
Right.
I remember at one point it was like a badge of honor if your town was like the people would
that's
represent.
what
Like,
it was.
we
Yeah.
the murder capital of the
Yeah.
world.
And I made it
now
out.
it's like shameful. You be
Yeah.
like,
It was always. I feel like it was always the people that were disconnected from it, though. Like real street people that's really in that, they don't be taking pride in it. They be like, man, I like this little man. You live in the suburbs. I need this.
right, yeah.
They want to get away from
Right.
it. But the people from the outside, they be carrying that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you be like, man, look out, man. You wasn't in there. You wasn't in the thick of it. Where you from, Gary?
I'm from San Francisco,
Got it right. Bay Area, baby. Bay Area, baby.
Yeah.
which is even more complicated because what San Francisco is known as. But I grew up in the slums. In
Where is that?
poverty.
Hunters Point? Yeah, HP.
So, outside of the Bay Area, not a lot of people know of the life of
That is
San
real.
Francisco. That is, it's
Yeah.
like it's a metro. People immediately attach San Francisco to
With
like
the gay title
yeah,
for a long
and
time.
alternative
Yeah.
lifestyles, etc. But it's like it's a metropolitan city. They
Right.
they have their struggles. They have their poor people. They have their disenfranchisement, et cetera, et cetera. So, but yeah, that's where I'm. That's where
Is
I
there a
was
lot of
born.
black folks in San Francisco?
in sections?
Yeah.
Yeah, different sections. Got a lot of project housing stemming from one of the wars. I think it was World War II.
That's where Potrero Hills is, right?
Petrol Hill,
Yep.
and then the naval shipyards, et cetera. Yeah.
Got you. It's another area. It's an area in San Francisco that's historically black. What's it called?
Fillmore.
Fillmore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fillmore.
Jazz
Yeah.
Center, yeah.
Yeah.
The Mo.
It was like the
Francisco's
Harlem of the
weird.
West.
Like you'll be walking, it'll be nice and bad,
Right.
nice
Yeah.
and bad.
Like 2 blocks
If
away.
you don't turn down the street,
Yeah.
you fine. But if you turn down that street,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird to see like people sort of the upper middle class and upper class, because everything is all connected. So you could walk 2 blocks and see the full house, row houses or whatever,
Yeah.
and then walk 3 blocks and then it'd be in the midst of the shit.
Yeah.
So it was always weird that those people were oddly like safe and protected. There wasn't like all the drama and the violence stayed within,
It's crazy how
it
that
is
works.
weird.
It
Yeah.
literally be a street over. The
Yeah.
grittiest shit of all time. They like, man, I don't go over there. It's around the corner. I ain't been over there. I don't really get on the road like that. You be like,
I
it's
wonder
around
why.
the corner. I don't know.
I think it's because they didn't realize the penalty of messing with that other shit
Yeah.
is going to be
They
way
don't want
more.
us over there.
Right.
I mean, I
It's
can catch a
around the
case.
corner.
I
Yeah.
ain't trying to catch a case.
Right.
that's where the cops chill. They just
Yeah.
chill right 2 blocks over.
Right on the
Literally right there.
I mean, what that is. I mean, you want to put the real on it, is that's redlining. That's where they box you in. I've talked to police officers that say exactly what we're saying, but you're not supposed to say it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we're in a position that we be able to get shit out of people that they normally don't have to say.
Right.
So I'm sitting there talking to a police officer in D.C. one day, and it was in the area where they gentrified. This is over the pandemic. You know, it was really locked down. So I went over there to chill with my family over there for a little bit. I stayed in the hotel. And where they changed it down in the wharf, in southwest D.C., they changed the whole area, like down by the Naval Yard and all of that. That used to be one of the worst neighborhoods in the country.
Yeah.
Like on some real shit.
Yeah.
Like it was horrible. Now it is dope.
This is San Francisco?
No,
Or
this
DC?
is in D.C.
DC, okay.
And that's where I talked to the officer. I was like, yo, like I can see the projects right there.
Yeah.
And it's like y'all are deep right here. Is it still popping over there? He's like, yeah, we get calls for that all the time. He said, but we can't leave here. We got to send somebody else to go. They cool as long as they don't come over here.
Wow.
I mean, and it's kind of said
Yeah.
where you can do this shit at.
Right.
So that's the real reason for that, which is sad, but it's the truth. But they box you in, and you don't even know why you don't want to leave the corner.
Yeah.
But
Then also some neighborhoods
crazy.
pay for extra protection. They'll pay
Sure.
for an off-duty cop just to
Yeah.
sit there in a cop car.
Right.
It's like a facade, like they're working.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, then I mean another element of that is when you roll with your crew or you're a part of unofficial gang or official. It's your navigation of the city is kind of limited. Like you can't go outside these lines without 6-7 dudes with you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you risking. Like I would see kids downtown San Francisco, they always go downtown like they always 10, 12 deep.
Yeah.
They ain't never just because you get caught slipping.
Yeah.
So even if you do want to leave, you gotta organize. Like, hey, I kind of want to go over to Marshall's. Let me see if I can rally up 15 people to go with me because it ain't safe.
Gather around, man. I'm thinking about going to Marshall's today, see if they got some jeans
Yeah.
on the floor.
You want to go?
On the floor. Y'all down, man? Y'all down? I can get you some socks. If you want the toughest one to go with you. I can get you some socks.
Yeah.
Burnell? You'd be like, all right, yeah, let me get the socks.
the crew.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of smash and grabs. Yeah, I'd be like, ooh, hey, that's bold to do that downtown, broad daylight.
But it also makes sense because you ain't gonna catch all of us.
They also changed the law that if it's under $1,000, like they can't call the cops or something.
Oh, for real?
It has to be over $1,000 for the cops to intervene.
Well, who's calculating that? Oh,
Well,
that's where
if
that
it's
math come in
multiple
handy, huh?
people, If it's multiple people, then more than likely each person has under $1,000 worth of
Oh, wow. I ain't the shit. I might start stealing this.
Right.
That's what
That's
it
like
is.
that.
Yeah.
The other might
The
grab
law
me some
is
items.
The owner can't shoot out the door. You can't just be shooting.
Oh.
If you
Into
smashing, you can't run out to the sidewalk and start busting at them niggas. You can't do that because
wow.
I'd be, that, God forbid. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean. If that's what was happening, and I own a store, outside of the insurance, if you mom and pop,
Damn.
you on your own. But
Yeah.
you can chick blam somebody while you standing inside, but if he's smashing and grabbing,
Right.
you got all your shit in the window.
If they're running away, isn't it something against shooting them in
Yeah,
their
you
back?
can't do all of that.
I'm shooting like Ice Cube on Players Club.
Oh, yeah. The blind shooting.
I'm having machine taser guns.
Man.
With the taser.
But it should only be one person that's concerned enough to do that.
Right.
A supervisor ain't finna shoot nobody over stealing.
Why? That's
If it
that's
was
a good
my
question.
store, I would sit in the front of the store.
Yeah.
with a pistol.
Absolutely.
That way you running, you gotta get past me to get. I'm gonna shoot you right in the thigh. yeah. Walk that off, player. Walk that off, player. I'm gonna sit right at the front with the pistol. That's crazy though, man.
Yeah, you got to get
I'm wondering how come too many people don't do more what's not more leg shots? Is it because you're just not thinking when you're shooting somebody? Or
because the
what?
legs is moving, the
Yeah.
torso stays stiff.
And most people shooting to kill too.
Right. And you could die with a good leg shot if they hit that artery. You can bleed out.
Can you die if you hit a nigga in the
Sadly.
ankle?
Yeah, if the bullet
Probably so.
travel.
Oh shit.
And bullets be doing, they be
Doing
doing
all
stuff
kinds
when
of-
they
oh,
get
And they
into
got
the
them
body. They
bullets
don't always
that
go straight through.
Do a bunch of weird shit after it go like
Yeah.
spread.
Yeah.
Little micro bullets coming in.
Contra bullets.
You got to train and eat right to rob somebody now.
Yeah. Because you got to be on the move.
I've been getting on my Factor.
Oh,
look at
see
you.
what you did
Oh,
there,
I see
Craig.
what you did there, player.
because
The ad.
Factor is the meal plan. They deliver to you fresh meals,
It's fresh.
24/7.
Okay.
Never frozen.
Never frozen.
Prepared meals that are so delicious you wouldn't believe they're actually good for you.
I like the never frozen aspect because, it ain't packed with sodium then.
You save time by delivering chef-crafted meals to your doorstep, eliminating the hassle of grocery shopping and meal prep, not to mention cleanup, no dishes to wash. Each Factor meal arrives pre-prepared and ready to eat. 2 minutes.
That's it.
Sit down. Hold on.
Craig getting his,
My eyes.
his eyes together.
Ready to eat
Use your
in
hands.
2
Use
minutes.
your hands.
You trying to zoom in?
Yeah, I'm trying to zoom in.
It's funny when you try to add on to Craig's ass, he be trying to push through the. He be like, man, that's a good man. Look
Because
out,
it be
man.
closing on me.
But keep going.
2 minutes is even faster than order in. Factor tack the tough stuff so you don't need to have to. They registered dietitians and expert chefs work hard hand to hand to create meals with nutritious ingredients. And with more than 29 meal options each week,
29 each
That's
week.
a lot.
Every week?
Because I'll be running out of
Yeah.
stuff to cook. Not cook, but just like to, man, I can't think of what I want. You
get
always go
sick
to
of that
tacos.
argument.
they got vegan options for you.
What?
To eat.
Yeah.
Talk your
Veggie
shit, Craig.
meals,
That's
keto
what I'm talking
meals,
Keto?
low calorie option, cold pressed juices. They got juice.
Oh, cold press?
Man, smoothies. Enjoy
Oh.
bites, smoothies.
Oh.
That got you.
That's me all day, man.
You all in
How
there?
you press a
I'm
juice
smoothie
with
McGee.
cold?
Huh?
How do you press a juice with cold?
With cold pressed juice?
Yeah. What's
That
the?
means that they're in the freezer, and then you put them in there and
and then
you
you
press them.
them. Okay.
Don't take that. And,
Don't take my word for it.
So if you want that, you go ahead to
Oh. We gotta get Craig
Head
some
to-
glasses, yo.
go.factor75. Oh.
Give him
Go dot
give him the
factor.
I love how
prescription.
he leaned
Yeah.
away.
Go dot
Go
factor.
to
seven-
that make the word smaller.
go.factor75.com/issues120 and use code issues120 to get $120 off. That's code issues120 at go.factor75.com/issues120 for $120 off.
That's a lot off.
That's a lot off. You got to be a goddamn fool not to take that deal.
$120 off of anything. Sign me
120?
up.
Ooh, give me
I like
all
that.
that.
Sign me up.
I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna buy Craig a iPad for his birthday. That's what you're getting from
You
me.
do need the big screen.
I feel like
something
yeah.
with a little bit more swipeable.
Because Craig was
You might just.
he was looking over the glasses.
That's what I
letters
said.
ain't enough. The big letters ain't cut it.
He was like, hold on, let me put it behind this.
We're going to get
I
you a
get
ream
the
of paper, bro. We're going to.
I would write them out.
I was about to ask about San Francisco because that's one of my favorite cities to go to. Was it always expensive? I'm sure
No.
as a kid you
No,
probably
yeah, you
weren't
don't
aware
know.
of costs.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Your parents were sweating, but you had no clue.
All I knew was like the bus was 25 cents to get on, and now it's like $3.
God damn.
That's all. That's my only.
Yeah, everything-
Connection.
I
That's
think, and I think
huge
Golden
inflation.
Gate, the bridge across the bridge now, damn near might be $10. Or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, they raising the prices.
Yeah.
But it's always been expensive. I would say.
Frisco's always been the city.
Because I've always been broke, so everything was expensive.
Yeah.
I wonder, is it when it's the not poor neighborhood, but the I guess the bad neighborhood, then the good neighborhood. Is the bad neighborhood expensive as well? Even though it's just 2 blocks away?
No, I mean you got subsidized
Section 8
housing and
and
stuff.
all.
Yeah, so it's not. It's
You don't
not.
get that Section 8.
Yeah, the Section 8 kick in. So
Because I've always like, San Francisco is just a dope city to me, but I'd be like, man, them prices, man. I'm like, how do you survive in San Francisco? Well, Cali in general is
I'm about to
pricey, but
say,
San Francisco is next level. It's just like, Jesus Christ.
yeah, I never lived. I lived outside of San Francisco as an adult.
Yeah.
So that was my first time like truly experiencing, sort of, the allure of the city.
Yeah.
But before that, it was like, I was just in my little hood. I'd go to practice,
Right.
come back to my little hood, So I was very isolated and within that bubble. But, we'll go play. I guess it was fun for a kid being in that, that type of area because you can go play around and act a
Right.
fool and get into mischief of sorts. So it was an adventure every weekend.
Mischief.
Like, what we gonna do? I don't know. Let's go do something. Let's go down to the pier.
Yeah.
Mess with tourists. Or we would do the robot thing.
Okay.
We did that as a kid, yep. And we got our money together, and then we went to the amusement park the next
Y'all
day.
painting each other gold? Is that up there?
Nah, we would just do
nigga?
it with the little whistle thing.
okay.
Yeah, but
Nigga,
we
they'd be
definitely
up there
stand on
for
that
hours.
crate, sit, stand still as a statue, and then have, tourists come through, put a little dollar in your thing. We'd set
Yeah.
up shop all over the little tourist areas, and then we'll all come together like at 6 o'clock. Count our bread. I was a youngin' too, so I was rolling with my older cousins, and I would come up, and then we'd just go. It was crazy the amount of freedom that we had as kids though. Like we would just let loose. We was just like free. Like moms didn't care. My mom, I never had to like check in constantly. I was always jealous of like kids who had to check in with their parents.
Yeah.
It's like your parents love you.
That's what Brandon Lewis was here last week. He said he didn't have no curfew.
Yeah.
Was just like he was just out.
Wow,
Just
child.
out.
Yeah, I had curfew.
I sure did.
I did too.
I
When the
did
lights
too,
came
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I had curfew.
Yeah.
It was
You
the
better start
lights, and then
checking
it
in.
moved up to like 9, 10. I had the campaign for that midnight.
Word.
I had the campaign. I had to give a PowerPoint presentation. You see, look at my track record. You know what I'm saying? So I had to convince my mom, boost me. I'm getting older. You know what I'm saying? I remember the conversation we had. I was like, I just think my curfew a little too early. It's just a little too early. I feel like we can negotiate here.
That's great.
So once I got it to midnight, I was like, yeah, I'm doing some things. And
That's
then
crazy.
What age was that?
This was, I want to say, I was probably in like 10th grade.
Yep.
Maybe like
about right.
11th. Yeah.
That's about
so it was like, and then once you graduate, then the curfew is off. She was still just like, don't just come in at like 6 a.m. every night. Give me something. But the midnight was gone once you graduate.
That's a weird space, man.
Yeah.
15. I remember specifically being gone one summer for 2 weeks straight. And by like the 13th day, like I called in to check. I'm like, "Ma, how you doing?
Yeah.
Are you good? How you doing?"
Like, who this?
She's like,
Yeah.
I was just down the street at my boy 2 weeks. Like
I did that
man, in
before
the
too.
summer,
My
just
boy
chilling.
Mike's house. I'll be over there for. This is during the summer though. I would be over there for like a couple weeks. He's like, "When you coming home?" I was like, "Man, I don't know, man. We out here."
That shit used to be fun.
Like, with my son, he jumped from not going out at all to 2 a.m.
Oh wow,
senior year.
Oh,
wow.
Not going out at all to just, Dad, I haven't
2
gone out.
Did you establish a curfew with him?
Well, I established that I follow him on, what's that app called? Snapchat. So I know where he's at. And he answers the answers the
Oh yeah,
phone.
'cause you get the location on there.
Yeah, and he's a little too honest with me. I told you already.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, I'm just over here fucking this bitch. Like, wait, what?
it ain't even 2 yet though, Dad.
Hold on,
He
Dad.
doesn't go
I'm
that,
still,
he doesn't
I'm
go
still
that
pumping, Dad.
extreme, but it's like he's just so
You can
honest.
tell,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
oh, damn, everything I worried about, you just got out my mind. So,
Right.
all
That's kind of dope, but kind of like, damn, you give me all the info. Okay.
I got a question.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, we ain't had a DC question in a minute, man.
Nah, we had one last week.
Did we?
Yeah. Did we?
Wait, are we got
Questions
with DC Earth?
All right. 'Cause I just got this off my dome. You got your son.
Oh, man.
He is banging out one of his teachers.
Smashing?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're having sex. She's older than him, of course.
Yeah.
It's a she.
It's a she.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big factors, both.
Yeah. He's 16. She's 19.
With the
Is she a
teachers?
teacher?
Teacher's age. you
Yeah,
mean.
what? Teacher's age.
aid. Okay.
Okay.
Teacher's
Oh,
age.
teacher's
She's
age.
19. It's
Okay.
still illegal. That's
Yeah.
illegal.
Technically, it's
Technically.
not.
I mean, 16,
Nah.
19.
I think there's a Jack and Jill law that goes.
Well, where'd
if
this
they
come?
were in the same.
Okay, fuck it. She's 21.
Okay.
All right,
Jack and
21.
Jill,
Oh, you
Jack
bumped
and
it
Jill
up.
that.
Think Jack.
Jack and Jill that.
When her birthday?
She's
Okay.
21.
21.
She's pregnant.
Oh.
She's pregnant.
Plot
They
twist.
got a baby on the way.
Wow.
What trimester is it?
Oh, she's
Early?
I'd say 5 months.
5
showing.
months.
5 months. She's showing. She is showing with this baby.
Damn.
She
Right.
still work there?
Yeah. She's
Still teaching.
But it
still
just no,
teaching.
it just came out. Got in the news.
Oh, the news.
She's fired.
Man.
She got fired.
Oh,
Damn. Unemployed with a baby on the way.
Now,
man.
Oh, here's the kicker.
Young
here's the kicker. The baby's born. You got the baby. You and your son are taking care of the baby.
How he gonna take care of the baby? He's 16.
Well, he's helping. You're helping. He's helping out.
Right.
He cleaned up the yard.
Yeah.
We the aid.
If it's up to you, her parent, to decide if she goes to jail or not.
Oh.
Is she going to jail? Are you going to send her to jail? 10 years.
Nah.
Oh, 10 years
10
in jail?
years she
Nah,
get?
nah, not 10
Ain't
years.
giving her no jail time.
That's
I
jail
sent it
time
to-
for me.
Right.
Yeah,
no.
I sent her to jail, but the baby got to go with her,
Oh.
so she can parent. She
Oh,
can
so you
parent.
so you
She
send her
can
to
parent
jail.
from behind those behind those walls, behind them bars.
F you and my grandbaby.
You had the baby. You had an option.
That's
10
harsh.
years?
10 years.
That's,
But she can get 10 years or nothing.
oh, wow.
You can decide on if she's going to go to
man.
jail or not.
Hold on, the son or
No,
the
up to the
parent?
parent.
The parent.
And my
the
son
parent.
was 16.
16.
That means if she go to jail, we got to hold the baby down.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Send that baby.
Well,
to.
the baby goes to jail first until she gives birth, and then they have programs in jail. I don't know how that.
Oh, the baby
fully
can
works
stay
out.
in jail?
I don't know for how long, but they have programs for pregnant women in jail.
He visited
Baby
the
like, I ain't
baby
do
on the other side of the grass. Baby Gaga.
The baby come out like, ain't this a bitch?
Yeah, bouncy.
Right.
What the fuck?
What I do? What I do?
Yeah, what do they do with the baby in those situations?
They're doing the diaper check, checking for weapons. Okay,
They will probably go to the parent, the father's
They go to the
parent,
father
and,
first.
yeah,
Well,
see
yeah, they won't
if they'll
send. I don't
take
think
the
they're sending
in.
the baby to jail.
Yeah, they're not saying they'll either
Right.
be awarded
Yeah,
the state,
baby
but,
jail.
Baby can't stay in jail. Well, that means we got to keep the baby as grandparents.
Yeah.
You do. You gotta eat that.
She going to jail. No, she's staying free.
Yeah,
They let her
see?
say
She's
that.
staying free.
But
Okay.
she might as well go to jail because she can't work. What she gonna do free?
But the baby ain't got to be with us all the
Right.
time.
That means she
damn
got a
sure ain't moving in with us.
babysitter. Yeah. You can just sit there and be a good mother.
She damn sure ain't moving in with us. But,
I don't
that's
know,
going to
man.
take the pressure off
She going to jail.
us as grandparents.
I'm with it. She going to jail because her free. She gonna be.
She might be fucking other kids.
That's
Right.
true.
Yeah, she got to go.
true.
It might not even be his.
That's true.
'Cause
We
just the
doing
fact that she
paternity-
fucking
the
your
paternity
son-
is-
Oh, it's
is-
his baby.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
his
his
baby.
baby. They've been
it's
smashed.
his baby.
Same
That's-
nose, everything. Okay.
He wants her. That's his. He's gonna marry her.
16
Oh,
and
he
21.
in love.
He in love.
Oh, he got manipulated.
Yeah, but he got love.
Nah, she
It
going to
happens.
jail.
You know, she gonna stay out. I'm gonna make her stay free.
Yeah.
You let her stay free.
Yeah.
The power of having that over somebody's head, like, bitch, I could have sent you to prison.
I
bitch.
could
You
have
know? Kept you out of prison for 10 years
What's
of
the
your
statute
life.
of limitations? You better act right because I got 4 years to decide.
Right. And then if you drop charges, then she could go back to work. pretty
How
much.
though? She's
I would-
she's unemployed.
I would be
But if
using
you
that
didn't
threat,
press
though.
charges to keep
Right.
her out of jail, then
So they're gonna have she got to move to another state.
she could teach online. University of Phoenix
That's-
always hiring.
Can't fuck no kids online.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because I would be like, yo, if you late picking up this grandbaby again, you doing
you
that
got your
other
phone.
ass.
I got the judge on speed dial.
I got shit to do.
You got the number counting down on your
Yep.
phone. You got 6 years and 3 months left.
How much of it factors into like who your son is though? Like if he's kind of a suave, wise beyond his years, you know what I mean? He kind of carries himself with a
Nah, he a
certain.
victim, man.
He's a victim.
Yeah, man. She
16.
knew better.
But if he's just like an awkward, like
You can't have big dick energy at
gangly.
16. That's just wrong.
Because I think about my sons in the situation. Like, Serene is a little bit more smoother than Sincere, I would say, with the ladies.
balance, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, Serene, I'd be like, oh, you, okay, Still, he still got, but Sincere, I'm like, man, that's my child right there.
Yeah.
You took his innocence. Yeah. You took his innocence.
Yeah. I'm like, man. But I can't be raising no grandchildren without the mom in the picture.
Nah, you got to be around.
And you giving her an excuse because you sent her? She's like, I wanted to be there, but you sent me.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now you got to deal with that as a grandparent.
Yeah, grandparent, because the grandchild gonna be asking you the hard hitting
Right.
question.
I got a
Why'd you
question.
send my mom to jail?
Yep. As soon as you can get it out your mouth, that's what you
Right.
would say.
Yep.
What subject is she teaching?
Oh, she's teaching Spanish.
Spanish. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's teaching Spanish. She's
Yeah,
teaching
free.
Spanish.
That's
Yep.
okay.
Which is
I get it now.
dope as hell because if y'all want to learn Spanish,
you gave him the alley-oop for the ad.
for most of us, learning a second language in high school and college wasn't exactly easy. I personally took German and I still don't remember nothing.
No sprechen Sie Deutsch.
I got
Guten
Guten, and I know Guten Morgen, which is
Nein.
good morning,
Yeah.
and Guten Tag. I forgot what
Guten
that
Tag,
was.
that's hello.
But I don't remember nothing. So
Yeah.
I could use freshening up on Spanish. And Babbel is a language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions. It's fun, easy way to learn, and whether you're traveling abroad or just connecting with someone like a family member or something, Babbel will teach you like the bite-sized way of how to like learn a different language like fast. 15-minute lessons make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go. Their teaching method has been scientifically proven to be effective. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German in this hoe. That's dope as hell.
Yeah.
Right now, save up to 60% off on your subscription.
60%
Go to
off.
babbel.com/issues. Once again, that's babbel.com/issues for up to 60% off your subscription. Babbel, the language for life, baby.
Yeah.
Got to be a goddamn fool not to take that deal.
No, for real, man.
60% off?
That's a good ass. I like Babbel a
Yeah,
lot.
where the
though.
hell did Gary go?
Yeah, he went to the restroom during that ad.
Yeah, he took a break.
That was
He's
his
like,
window.
alley-oop, and I'm
Nigga thought it was
He talking in another language in that bathroom, though, man. But
That was break
the
time.
alley-oop. They want to know what you would do, DC, in the Chatsworth. Shout out to the Chatsworth over here. You know, I feel like we've been ignoring y'all the whole time.
That's Keon's cousins.
Yeah,
Oh, Keon's
man.
cousin. What's up, y'all? Oh, DC I would definitely not send her to jail because one, baby need their mama. That's one plan. I mean, they need their dad too, but a mama is a super essential to a child. So I don't think I can live with myself knowing I sent their mom to jail.
What if she was talking shit though?
Oh, she was talking shit, then I had to think about it.
Fuck shit out your little baby, and what?
He gave me the dick. I'm gonna be like,
He know he want.
what
He
we
know he
doing,
love me. He may be your baby, but he my man.
Oh, dang. We talking big cash shit.
Yeah, I think about it, but it'd be hard to be like, yeah, she going down.
Wait, but does she stay with you? Is that part of the release?
She not staying with
she
us.
not living
Oh,
with
no,
me.
you
No,
can't.
Is
no,
that
that's
part
not
of
a
the
question.
release? She
Hell
stay
nah.
with you since you
You
let
can't
her?
start
Nah,
smashing
man.
at the crib.
Exactly in the house. If y'all
And my
was
son ain't moving in with her either
Right.
until
No.
he 18. Nope.
So what if it was reversed?
if it was a girl,
You have a
It was
daughter.
a guy
and there's
teaching
a
with the
guy.
daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, he
He getting his ass beat.
He going to
first.
jail. He
Yeah.
going to jail.
He going to jail.
Yeah, he going straight to jail.
We're going to
After
pursue
getting
the
his ass
extensive
beat.
court of the law.
Big jail.
Yeah.
Penitentiary. 10 years.
Sorry, double standard.
Yep.
So what?
Double
I don't know.
standard me
Sorry.
out.
I don't know. You
Yeah.
gonna send him to jail?
Sending that black
Pressure
man
still
to
on
jail.
you?
Yep.
Oh, it's a black man.
I'm sending that.
Is it a black man?
Black
Yeah.
man.
Uh-oh.
Black on whoever it is. Send him black ass to jail.
You just assume it's a black man.
It's,
That's what-
if I
the
just seen
aggressor?
a black face, he going to jail.
He out of here.
24 smash in the 10th grade.
Yeah. Oh, he got to
Wait,
go.
he said 21.
21.
And
21.
He's 21.
16.
She's 16.
He going down.
Nah, man, look out.
He got to
man.
go. He got to
Oh, but
go.
he's a
21.
TA, though. He's a
That's
TA.
different.
He going to jail.
Double standards.
In my neighborhood, that happened a lot.
Yeah.
With the dude teachers?
No, just 21 and around that age, 16.
I'm not really
That's like
tripping on
hood
that age gap.
That 21-16 ain't terrible. When you get up to the 24s,
That's pretty bad to me.
But what do you
Well, it's
learn?
terrible.
when you-
21-16 is
21-16 is
bad.
pretty
It's
bad.
terrible
That
when
is
you
bad.
understand
You're
it.
3 years
It's
removed
bad,
from
don't get
high
me
school.
wrong.
Yeah.
It's
You're 3 years
terrible
out of high
when
school,
you
and the
understand it,
other
but in the
person ain't even
neighborhood,
graduated yet.
You a loser. You 21 fucking.
I just
16.
remember
sure.
the.
It's definitely predator.
But
that-
you always
yeah,
see him
being a
at the
predator.
party when you're in high school. You see that 21-year-old over there with the little bottle of Smirnoff. You're like, hey, what's he doing here?
He's trying to flex.
I remember the
losing
dudes that
early.
graduated a year before coming back to school, like the next year hanging out after, and I'll be
Yeah.
like, they creepy now.
They
that
felt
is
like they
creepy.
were 45 years old, even though they were just 18. They were like, get your old ass out of here.
your boyfriend drives.
Bearded up. Bearded up. Right. Man, look at this old ass nigga out here trying to take all women. You trying to take all women. I just graduated in May, man. Hush. What you doing over here, pedophile?
High school adds that element.
Right.
It does.
Yeah.
But it's crazy now. Like, but when you grown,
When you
be
grown,
dating
4
women
years ain't
way
nothing.
younger.
Way
Like the
younger.
age gap.
Yeah.
Right.
Like my girl now is 8 years younger than me. But when I think back, whenever I think back, I have a thought like, I was like, man, when you was
10, you was 18.
when I was 18, you was 10. I'd be grossing myself out. Because once, like, you know, I met her when she was in her 30s, obviously, but like, once I see a girl as a kid, I can't shake that image. Like, you always the kids to me, henceforth.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
So, you know, like, if I was to see Sabrina when she was 10, there's no way we would have a relationship further down the line. I'm like, oh, you the kids.
Right.
Even though she come out of the woodwork, and I'm 30 now, I'm like, you the kids.
Right.
That's how I just view it. If I saw you when you was little. Unless I grew up with you, then it's different. Like, you know, Six from Blossom, we grew up together. You know what I mean? Or like Ashley Banks, we grew up together.
Right.
You know, so it's different then. But
Even with that, if I grew up and I was like 8 years older than you and I caught you later on in life, I'd be like, you still a little.
you the kids.
Still a little,
Yeah.
Give her a noogie.
But she buddy.
Yeah.
Hello, buddy.
yeah.
But I'm grown. I pay my own bills. That's great. You paying your own little
That's
bills.
kids.
Yeah.
With your Girl Scout money.
The kid.
That's your little boyfriend.
But I don't know. It's just call it double standard, but it just hit different if it was
it
a
hits
male
different.
teacher on a girl. I'm like,
Because it feels like the male definitely did some more manipulating.
yeah.
You know
Yeah.
it's game,
It's-
more game involved when a dude.
Yep.
But I think at that age too, a lot of high school girls will tend to like try to seduce
They
like,
definitely-
the
yeah, oh,
attractive
yeah, they're-
teacher,
yeah, for sure.
you know, and go above, you know, to just test the
Oh,
waters.
it's probably
to
the
see.
exact opposite. It's probably the girl. I mean, I don't know, but it could be the young girl hitting on the older teacher. And
Those
it's
young
like,
girls will
Yeah.
always go after
Yeah.
the older dude, especially if they see a 21-year-old. They think, oh, he's prime real estate. He's not that much older.
He
and
made
he
sure.
drive, and he got a Honda.
And he got a car. He got a car.
He about
And
to
he
get
got
an
a
apartment.
job.
Yeah. So they
And she thinking he like way more mature than these juniors, when in reality not.
And way
Because
more
as
paid.
young men, we
Yeah.
wasn't gonna holler at the teacher with full confidence. I don't care how fine she was.
Right.
Man, Miss Deal, boy, we be in the corner.
And get
Right.
all.
Yeah, you don't really give your
Mutton up.
She
you don't
fine
really
as
give
hell.
your words together. To be
Yeah.
like, hey, so I was thinking.
Right.
And we thought we had game. We was like, so how long you been grading paper? I
You
be
like
grading
red
papers
wine?
as
Nigga,
well.
he ain't
You
talking
been
about
leaning on the
shit.
desk. Get your little ass out here.
Right.
All right, Miss Deal. But yeah, man.
Can I call you Kim?
Boy, you better call me Miss Deal.
Okay, that's fine.
Deal picker.
Miss
Right.
Kim.
Trying to show him his
Man.
It was dudes like that though. They was playful with it,
Yeah.
so it always came off as like real light. But in reality, it was like if you take it serious, I'm serious too.
Yeah.
But there was always real like
Because a lot
playful.
of, man, there was a couple teachers could have had all of me. As a
Easily.
college.
Sure.
They
Easily.
could have had me. Like, yes, yeah, you could do whatever. Yes.
Take me, I'm yours.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
willing.
Come on, man. Miss Deal, Miss Brown. Those are the two finest ones I had. I was like, yes.
I miss
down.
RC.
Miss Arcee.
Yeah, but it was college. I was like, I still didn't think. I still wasn't confident enough
Yeah.
to holler at it. It's because the stigma of a
grown.
teacher. She's
Yeah.
still a teacher though.
Right.
Yeah.
College, man.
I don't think I had no fine teachers.
I had no fine teachers in college.
No level.
Yeah, I can't even think of fine teachers in college.
I didn't like teachers' smells, so I couldn't.
Yeah,
I
stinky
never,
teachers.
Yeah, they never had like. They always had like the Ross perfume. They didn't get like quite. So
Wait,
it's like,
Ross is getting some
it's a
good.
little,
some
yeah, but it's a little strong. It's a little like it's not quite the.
This is old Ross.
Yeah, it's like rose. You're
Yeah.
like, come on, just straight rose scent. Nah.
Craig would come in class like, fail me. Fail me. Goddamn.
But wasn't there always like a distinction, like as a when you were dating or looking, or what you kind of like attracted to? Wasn't there always a distinction, like when you look at somebody now, and you be like, oh, I could never look at like she's 75, I can never look at you in that way. But then there's always a pocket, like when you was 20, you could never think about dating the person that you dating now at that age. Like it just don't look right. You'd be like, oh, I wouldn't even feel right trying to date you.
Right.
Everybody got like a little pocket.
Yeah.
Where
My
it
confidence
grows
wasn't
with you.
ready yet.
Yeah,
So that's
where
why I
it
stuck
grows
with you.
with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what gets me out of that. It's like, when I was in high school, that pocket grows with you. When you're in the 9th grade, you're like, man, I can't really fuck with nobody in the 12th grade. I can
Right.
try.
Yeah,
But my
they-
pocket
mhm.
is that 9th, 10th pocket.
Yeah.
Then when you
10th
get
was-
11th
10th was
grade,
pushing it.
yeah, 11th grade, you had carte blanche to fuck with whoever you wanted to.
Yeah.
Except freshmen. A lot of 11th graders
Right,
look
you
down
didn't,
like,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
you
it's
the
all-
kid.
But
You
got
couldn't
like
you couldn't
4
go
years.
you couldn't go back.
First day of school,
Yeah.
they like,
Right.
oh, I'm getting me a freshman.
Yeah.
Right.
It was crazy how one school year just felt so different back then. We're like, man, you a sophomore?
Yeah.
I'm a freshman. Man, we just worlds apart.
Yep.
Yeah. As soon as the book hit, though, like as soon as you signed the yearbook, you was
Yeah.
official for the next year.
Right. That's crazy. And then now, as you get older, you just start seeing these huge age gaps in relationships. It's probably rare to find people the same age. 'Cause it's gonna be 2 or 3 years different.
Sure. Because when you're
Usually.
21, what's your age range? You're like, you can't go back. You can't go back really by 18. You can't really go 18.
They got to be college level when you're 21. You in
Right.
college? We're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
right. All right, we
What's
cool.
going on?
But
you know what I'm saying?
33.
You
You
can't
like-
go up
that's
21.
kinda
You
like,
can't go
yeah.
up to 30. 30 seem old as hell when
It
you're
seems
21.
old. It seems too
30,
old.
30,
You-
goddamn,
Yeah.
man on the street.
Your skin feels different. Your skin a little rubbery.
Your skin look a little different,
Yeah.
man.
I ain't
Speaking
gonna-
of skin,
I ain't gonna have no more of these when I was your age conversations.
yeah, like you got liver spots.
Skin be off.
Skin be off. Speaking of skin, though,
Go ahead.
you know what I'm saying? Lumen skin is out here, man.
clever.
All right, guys. So a lot of us, well, I don't know how y'all do it, but a lot of times we just use body wash and call it a goddamn day on the skincare.
Right.
As men, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
The three-
man, I lotion in the shower.
You lotion in the shower?
Yeah.
Well, you got the lotion
You
in
lotion
the shower?
in the shower?
Coconut
Coconut
oil.
oil?
Yeah.
Oh, coconut oil. Okay. Yeah. So wait, you do the soap and then you do the oil.
Soap wash, then I oil.
In the shower with the water running?
Before you dry.
Why you do it in
Before
the
I dry.
shower and not after the shower?
Because your pores are...
More open with the
'Cause
warm
of the
water.
steam. So you want the oil.
So
to
you trying to
into
get
the
up in
pores.
there.
Yeah.
It's more of a pat dry
Oh.
than a full-on dry.
Craig
'cause
be
the
drying
water
with
starts-
toilet tissue.
The water starts bubbling, like, what's
You
it
be
called?
like-
The little bubbles or whatever.
Oh, when the oil and water mix? Yeah.
I never even thought about that.
See, that's
Like a
I've
process.
done that before.
luxury.
Say luxury. All right, so if your skincare routine is basically you washing your face in the shower with that one shower gel that you've been using since high school, then it's time to level up in the skincare game because as it turns out, the regular body wash you have been using that you thought was good enough, it's probably damaging your skin. So, but thanks to Lumen, you can drop that bottle of 3-in-1 and start using products that actually take care of your skin.
You hear that? Drop the soap.
Yeah, man, that 3-for-1, I'm guilty of that.
I ain't never did a 3-for-1.
Oh, I'm 3-for-1 McGee.
I love it.
Really? I have hair. So I'm like, I don't need the shampoo element.
Let me ask you this, since both of y'all in the
Yeah.
bald community.
Yes, sir.
I still shampoo and condition my scalp. Do y'all be doing that?
No, actually, I face wash all the way to the back of my neck.
This is all face,
face
Tony.
wash the whole
This ain't nothing but face,
Yeah,
right
I need
here.
all of the quality of this head to be the same quality as my face.
He move his eyebrows back here.
I can't have a line of demarcation of where I stop caring for myself.
Yes. All of it.
Man.
Yeah, that's all face
He'd
wash.
be like this, exfoliating.
yeah.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah.
And you do the same. You don't.
Now I do soap on the head
Yeah.
and then face wash on the face.
I don't know
Sometimes
why.
I let the face wash,
Yeah.
trickle up into
Man,
these,
you better-
to this area.
To the
Right.
The rest of your land. Like cutting the grass on 3/4 of your shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
really cut it over here.
I'll be doing that. I'll be getting the 3-for-1, and then I shampoo and condition the cheered, and then I just be in. It's just routine more than anything. With Lumen, I get the highest quality products. All products aimed to help with those stubborn acne scars, under eye dark circles, wrinkles, sun damage, dry skin, oily skin, and more. Starting with Lumen is easy. All you have to do is take a 2-minute quiz on their website, and they'll tell you exactly which routine is best for you based on your skincare needs. All of Lumen's products come with instructions, so it's extremely easy and will help protect your skin from potential damage or future acne. Plus, all of their products are made using only natural ingredients that actually work, like licorice root extract,
The good stuff.
rose flower oil, charcoal powder, ginger, green tea, and charcoal. Guys, I swear skincare shouldn't be that complicated. It's a thing we dread doing, and thanks to Lumen, it's simple. It takes me less than 90 seconds out of my day. So it sounds easy to use. So level up your skincare game with Lumen Skin today. Go to Lumen, that's LUMIN, skin.com/issues to get your free trial of Lumen products. That's LUMIN, skin.com/issues to get your free trial of Lumen's products. Lumenscare.com/issues.
Jay's right.
Goddamn
Be a
fool.
goddamn fool
Not to
now.
do that, deal.
Yeah, I want in.
But you right,
Stupid.
you got to do the face wash all the way back. 'Cause the face wash has that whatever acid thing in it, so it gets rid of any
Salicylic,
scars.
something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gets rid of any scars on your head.
I
whatever.
definitely need the scar head joint because I'll be shaving, I'll be shredding my head up.
Still?
Sometimes it
Really?
depends on if I'm in a hurry or whatever, and I'll just nick it. I usually
So you-
always
So
nick.
what's your shave method?
I do the single razor. I do a bevel, and so I just go like that around here, and then I go down on the sides and back.
Oh, so you with the grain? You still?
Yeah,
go
I go with the
Oh, I'm
grain.
I'm against it. I've been against the grain for a
Oh, you
minute.
go against the grain?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
scared of the bump up.
It's the bump up for about a week.
Yeah.
If you're new to it, and then your skin adapts, and then it'll be straight.
Really?
I feel
Yeah.
like I'm getting right in on the
Yeah.
bald community. Man, like what? I thought
still-
these
you
were
still
secrets you don't
flirt.
tell.
I go straight skull shavers. They got the big like the handheld joint.
Oh yeah, I want to use those.
with the multiple
razors,
the
the circular,
rotaries. You just rub that joint. And I'm done in 2 minutes.
That's
flat.
what I
Yeah.
want, but I'll be breaking out. Like I break out easy. So the bevel blade is the only one that doesn't break me out.
Did you use?
I
did you
never
use
tried
gel?
what you said.
Did
Huh?
You got to use a little. If you break out, just use a little shower gel like they do at the what you call it? Not shower gel, but the shaving gel. They got some good ones. Feel like menthol when you hitting your joint.
Yeah.
Feel like you're brushing your teeth. You know exactly where you hit.
Right.
You know, he's like you can feel that joint. That joint dope.
Yeah, and it gets close. You use that.
Oh, dead close.
That
Yeah.
looks super
This
close.
is a day old.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
a day in too. Yeah.
You use the same thing?
Nah, I have that. I use that when I'm just like kind of in a hurry. Just like a last minute little touch up.
Yeah.
Just turn it on. I just walk around the house with it like get my
snap.
son dressed. Yeah.
No cuts.
No,
no
cuts,
I
nothing.
could go dry straight out. Like I could be on the way somewhere and go dry for real and hit it and get me a little nice little hand wipe with little face
Yeah.
joint and be good
Huh. I'm gonna try. I'm scared though, man. Because once
for
that,
the roll. Oh,
Yeah, because
golden.
cause I remember I tried what was them joints where you just put the cream on.
Nair.
Oh, and it take
and
it off.
then you kind of just shave it. Man, that
magic
tore my
shave.
head up.
Yeah, that's
man.
what it's like,
Dang.
magic. Yeah.
Tore my ass up.
One
Nah,
of
that's
my
too much.
uncles, he used to always just put magic shave and then you stink the
Oh,
whole
stink
house.
the
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
house.
too.
Yeah, my dad used
Man.
that. He'd have a perfect line going around.
Yeah.
Just don't imagine he'd walk around the house like this for about 10 minutes, and the next thing you know, he'd be like, and then he got dipped. That should be burning.
Oh, the sizzle.
Yeah,
Man.
then he just flake that joint off, and he come off his face be smooth as hell, but the house stink.
Man,
Yeah, it
that
always
stuff
seemed
stank.
like stuff like Nair and stuff wasn't safe.
That's
Like,
what I'm
any
thinking now,
chemical
just
that can
thinking about
melt hair off your
Yeah.
head.
That ain't
there's some
right.
deep shit in there.
Yeah, because it was crazy. Like when I put it on there, I saw it was like it pushed my hairs out, and you could see it. And then I just used like a cardboard piece or something, and it did. I was like, man, this is the best thing. And then I brailed up, man. My head was like, I was like, never again,
Yeah.
never again.
They got questions?
Oh yeah, man. What they talking about over here? Yeah.
I went through a bald phase.
Did you?
Yeah,
Come
when
on.
Onyx was out.
Oh, that was a long time
For sure,
ago.
yeah.
Oh, I balled it out. This is my third ball.
Oh shit.
I was bald when I was young. I did it on purpose. Like everybody shaved their head when he was hooping. All the ball players shaved their head.
Yeah.
And then I did it again for whatever reason. Like when I cut my braids off the first time, I was like, yeah, I'll just go bald. Ain't no big
Yeah.
deal. And then when I rocked the fro for a few years, and after that, and I was like, all right, that's enough. This shit about to go.
Yeah.
And so instead of fighting it, I'm gonna go back to the old trusty.
Right.
I enjoyed ball until Damon pulled me aside and said, "What are you doing? grow your hair for us who can't.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
It's like prescription glasses. People out
Yeah.
there who just wearing
fake
non-prescription
ones.
joints. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
hey, man, use your eyes.
I don't got frames.
I like being bald, man. I love it. I'll be like, man, the freedom. I just be chilling. The only thing though, I got to keep shaving it. But shoot, with that though,
He wanted a
I
question.
might try it off on one.
I can't see the question.
Oh,
I see
yeah,
hell
yeah.
of them though.
Yeah, they got one question
that
right
say?
there. Daddy issues. I have a 10-year-old. Wait, hold on. I have a 10-year-old. Wait, hold on.
I can see it. I got
There
a
it is.
10-year-old son that wants $200 shoes. I told him I got half. He has to come up with the rest. His mom said he's too young to earn money, and I just
And I should just get
and I
them.
should just get them. Am I wrong? Yeah.
Say no without saying no. That's how you say no without saying
Right.
no.
10 is a bit young, but it'll teach him early the value of money and earning it, and it's gonna be an early lesson in if you want something, you got to hustle up to get it, and then you putting up half. That's $100.
Yeah.
That's a good half right there.
For a 10-year-old, that's a hell of a
10-year-old, what do you
growth.
want with $200 shoes?
Yeah.
I initially laughed because it was a 10-year-old, but I thought back, I was like, no, at 10 years old, we were going
I
out
was
collecting
fresh.
I was
bottles,
more along.
cans.
Yeah.
That's 5-10 cents right there.
I was
Then
ready
like,
for work. I wanted to work.
Yeah.
You
at
got
10.
you got allowance if your family do that.
Right.
Pick
Right.
up some extra chores in the neighborhood.
I used to work at a corner store at the bottom of our building. I used to work in that store to make money for the video game machines he had in there. I was like, I'll sweep the floor, I'll do whatever. Just give me some coins for this game. He was like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. So it was like, I was a little bit older than 10, but I feel like ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm like at that age.
That's fair.
That's around the
Yeah.
age I gave my son his first business strategy. I was like, go tell everybody on the block you'll bring their trash cans out for $5 and put them back for $5.
Yeah.
Then go tell your friends you'll give them $2 for everyone they take out and put back.
Yeah.
And you just collect the money in your little shirt and tie, and you pay your friends and you keep the rest.
Man, $5 each.
Until his
bring
friends
out?
found out and they cut out the
It
middle.
only lasted 2 weeks. And they were irresponsible.
He in the seat now.
None of the trash cans were out.
So walking from the driveway
Yeah. That's $10, bro, round trip.
No, it was $5 for each one.
Oh.
So up, down, neighborhood.
$5 out and back
Yeah.
in?
So it
was just
that
five.
wasn't a round
Yeah.
trip.
That was a round trip.
5 was round trip.
Oh, five
round
is round
trip.
trip.
Okay.
Okay, I thought it was 10
Yeah, I
round
thought it was
trip.
like, yeah, $5. I come back and put them back.
right.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
And that's the recycle bin as well?
Yeah.
That's an extra 5 though.
No, everything, all the trash bins. The
Okay.
green one, the blue one, the black one.
That's not bad.
All right.
It's $5. That's not bad.
Yeah. It only
$5
lasted
a
2
week.
weeks. They were too irresponsible. Nobody got up early in the morning.
That's hella early. They got to
Too
get
many
up.
calls, too many
Yeah.
knocks.
coulda
I
did
was
it.
getting the calls. Hey, where was your son this morning? I'm like, man, I ain't working for you.
They could have
You
did
the one
it on
came
the
up with
late
the
night,
business
though.
plan.
But take it out early, take it out late
They
night.
could have took it out in the night.
They call corporate.
But the kids, they be when wait till they get after school to bring them back up.
Yeah, because they could have. Because what I do with my trash, I take it out at night.
Right.
So they could have did it at night, and then bring them
Then
back
they get
in
home.
in the afternoon.
I guess my neighborhood now, my son's off the hook because I didn't know this for a while. That the gardeners come by and take out the trash. And for like the first year, I thought my son was on it. I was like, yo, you ain't missed yet, bruh.
He was like,
Hear them $200 shoes you wanted.
You ain't missed
he didn't even
it, bruh.
correct you. He was like, hey, I'm just doing what I can, man.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what it
You know
is.
me.
He started pride in your eyes. He was like,
I was like,
well,
man,
hey,
you,
man, I'm just
I ain't even had to add, man.
one day at a time, Dad.
God, man. Initiative. You remember that word we
Yeah.
been talking about
Yeah,
since
yeah, I
you were
remember
2?
that, Dad.
You on it, fam.
You know, hey, I learned from the best.
Taking all that credit.
One day I'm out there with my coffee, smoking the joint, and looking. I was like, "Yo, what you doing here today?" He was like, "Oh, I'm taking the trash can." All right. Then I saw him hitting everybody in the neighborhood. I was
Yeah.
like, "You do the block?"
Did you go back on your son?
No,
You
I
lied
ain't,
to
I ain't
me.
say nothing. But we've been out there together when he's been seated.
Hey, looking at
yeah, and it's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
what's up?"
It's like you told me initiative.
Yeah. He got the initiative you complimented me on, Dad. Same initiative. That's mad funny.
Yeah.
Like there was no correction. I know I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't say
I'd have
nothing.
took
I'd have
that.
been
What
like,
you gonna say?
I just got some credit from Pops.
Hell yeah.
proud of you,
That's
son.
why I wasn't mad at him. I was
Yeah.
like, all right, I get it.
I get it.
I'd have did the same shit.
All right, let's go to another question. Young Deuces. Speaking of going bald because of Onyx, what's one thing you did because of a celebrity? Young Deuces. I definitely did the LL Cool J pant leg roll up.
Oh yeah.
Did that. I did the crazy contact lenses because of Wu-Tang.
Oh, the blind eye?
Yeah,
The all-white one?
Like,
That's
I didn't have an
creepy.
all white one, but just like a crazy eye color that clearly wasn't mine.
I couldn't put nothing in my eyes like that.
It was a struggle for me, and one time it folded up in my eyelid. I panicked, man. I was like, you know what? I ain't built for contacts. I would have got the fangs too, but I couldn't get the fangs.
all out.
I was Wu-Tang McGee, man. I was all in.
You got your fatigue jacket.
I wanted to.
Wallabies.
Huh? The Wallabies,
Wallabies,
man.
yeah.
I was in New Mexico when I was really wooed out, so I couldn't get access to a lot of the stuff they had.
You had to carry the toothbrush to brush them.
Man. What else? I remember I had a Wu-Tang W haircut. My boy Kurt, he could cut hair. He put the Wu-Tang back. It was just a patch of hair that was Wu-Tang shaped in the corner of my head. I was like, yeah, man, y'all see it? Trying to angle the head. It's like Wu-Tang, let them see your head.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like coming in head first, tilted to the side like Uranus.
Man.
Trying to think of what else. She dying over here. Trying to think of what else, man. Oh, so y'all gonna act like it was
in.
just
Oh,
me?
no, I was waiting on you to finish.
Oh, I was
Man,
about to say, it
I
was
just-
just me doing all
I damn
this.
sure had the Big Daddy Kane flat top with the bleach, like Scoob and Scrap with the bleach on top with the three
yeah.
slashes in the eyebrows trying to wild out. When Jay-Z said that, I was like, that's me.
That's me.
I had three
got
slashes.
punishment.
That's
Yeah.
I had
good
three
look.
slashes for like too long though.
Well, it takes a long
slash.
time for
Yeah,
them to
them
grow
really
back.
long.
Slash.
I had mine ain't thick enough.
I had them in my 20s. Like, I
stash
had
look
my
like a
three
mistake.
slashes in my 20s.
I remember I came home with the three slashes, and my grandpa said, "You're punished till it grows back."
Oh, damn.
That was the longest punishment.
And then you took some eyeliner and you
I
just
sure
colored
did.
it in.
After 3 weeks,
it
I'm
back.
like,
Yeah.
it's
back.
all thick.
I had those lines in my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, man, let me just put two right here. Boom, boom.
I had a Nefertiti gold tooth that me and my friend shared.
Oh, ooh. Yeah.
Hey, back.
It's real out there.
Your turn.
Nah, you got it Monday through Thursday. I got it the rest of the week.
That's disgusting.
Well, y'all had the same size tooth.
I'm about to say, you know how
Just fire
unique
one.
that is?
It was no, it's the clip-on one.
Oh,
no, we
God
didn't have money
damn.
like that. We had a Nike.
same too.
We had a Nike one and a Nefertiti one.
Y'all
Save
shared
it
that?
too.
Yeah, so when I had the Ankh, I had the Nefertiti. I had an Ankh too.
I hope y'all still best
Disgusting.
friends.
Yeah, we still
Yeah,
got
Oh,
y'all-
okay, I was about to say you just lose contact
Y'all
with
better
somebody
be
you that
best
close
friends
with.
after all
Man,
that.
that's
had-
extra close.
We had
Man.
the Ankh. We had after what was that X-Clan?
Yeah.
We went to that.
X-Clan was dope.
That was-
Eliza Woodton.
Yeah.
I had the black medallion.
Yeah, oh, the
Yeah.
African medallion, the leather patch.
Yeah, with the leather patch.
Oh
yeah.
man,
Yeah.
we all had that. I couldn't find one in time when it was hot, so
medallions?
somebody
You got a
made
South
me
American?
one. It was like metal. It was like
That's Brazil.
I was like, man, at least I got one on your chest. It was hard because I couldn't get the little leather joint with the man. I was desperate for one.
I know I got the cornrows because of AI.
Okay,
I definitely
Yeah.
I was that.
Yeah.
I was hooping at the time too. I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh man, I definitely need to have. I was the light skinned dude from DC.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Give me them straight backs.
Give me that, man. Let me
Run
get
them
that.
straight backs.
Did you ever get fancy with them after a while?
Oh, yeah,
Hey
I had-
girl, can you zigzag me out?
I
to the
had
back?
every inclination of them possible.
Yeah.
You know, even down like when I first moved here, people gave me hell, man. I had it was cornrows and the tails came down shoulder length.
You wore the beads to weigh it down.
No, ain't no beads.
Okay,
Nah,
hang time.
no
Hang
beads.
time.
Hang time.
Nah,
Hang
ain't no
time. We call that
beads.
hang time
None of
Huey.
that.
Was you doing stand up with that look?
I did for a while.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they at the Comedy Union before it closed, they had my first headshot in there
I
on the
remember that
wall.
picture.
Remember
I remember
they
that
put it on
headshot,
there,
yeah.
and me with the braids on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had me with my tank top. My agent
I
at the
remember
time
that. I know
the
told me I
exact
needed
picture.
I needed a tough guy pick. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, dope, let's do it.
Yes,
So
I remember
tank
that.
top, braids, you know.
The beads always threw me off a little bit with the
yeah.
look.
Yeah.
Like, if you get your hair done and somebody like do your braids, I mean, put your beads in there for you, like, okay, I'm cool. But like, I just couldn't imagine like a man just like putting his own beads in.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just weird. It's weird to me.
I wouldn't know how to do it.
I think my dumb ass used to put a razor in my mouth because I think meth.
I had a razor in my
I
mouth
had a razor
too.
and I knew how to hold that
Me
in
too.
there.
Yep.
With no enemies.
Yep. Yeah. Nobody.
Not a
Zero
single
enemy.
enemy.
With a razor in his mouth looking.
had
They
the
just
razor.
don't know what
In
happened
math-
if
in
someone.
math class,
Yeah.
right.
Hoping nigga.
Hoping nobody
just
slap
don't
you in
know.
the face.
I just don't know what I'd do to you if you just.
Oh man.
Somebody slap you in the mouth, you bleed
Oh,
out.
we done. We done. Mouth bloody.
Somebody tickle you, you
Slap
believe
you
it.
like that, yo.
That was dumb as hell when I did that
Me
too.
too. And then when Penny hurt his knee, and I hurt my knee, I was like, I'm happy my knee hurt. I was like, I'm happy my leg is hurt right now. Me and Penny.
Did you have some pennies on?
We
Nah, nah,
rehabbing.
I wish.
No.
We rehabbing together.
Lil Penny might have been one of the greatest campaign for shoes.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, easily, yeah.
For sure. Those commercials were fire.
Yeah.
I'm
Lil
surprised no one did it like more after that. Like
They're
we haven't had
doing,
another
they're
Lil
doing it
Penny.
right now with Chris Red and Barkley. They're doing Lil Barkley.
Oh,
I
really?
saw-
I ain't seen
saw
that. Oh, I ain't
those
seen
ads.
that one yet.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
popular.
that little penny was fire.
Lil Penny was
Lil Penny was
crazy.
dope, yeah.
Yeah, that was a great ad campaign.
There's been some dope ad campaigns with that. That one, Grandmama.
Yeah,
Larry Johnson.
Larry
Yeah,
Johnson.
Larry Johnson.
Yeah, that was fire.
I mean, because those are the ones that like stand out for like an era. Those represented that little era. And there's not many of them that hit like that.
They bail on
Yeah.
them quick now. Uncle Drew was kind of, but they didn't do like a whole commercial
Right,
campaign.
but
They
they
just
had a
straight
movie.
to
Yeah, they did a movie.
Yeah, so that's as
Yeah.
big as it gets.
Yeah.
They did do a movie. I like that little campaign LeBron had where he was different LeBrons. Remember he dove into the pool?
Oh yeah.
That was a good commercial. It was like a little kid LeBron, an old LeBron,
Yeah,
and then a smooth one. And he dove in the pool all extra.
It was like CGI on
They
a little
shoulda kept
kid,
that
right?
going.
Yeah,
yeah.
that was dope.
Yeah.
I think he had one of the best coming out as a player commercials. Like to introduce, like he was a rookie without a game, and he had one of the dopest Nike commercials. You remember they was in the church. They was calling him the chosen one and all of that. It's King James, and it was a big joint. And,
think I remember
and Said
this,
was
yeah.
was the preacher,
Uh-huh.
and they was just in there passing the ball around in the church. And he was,
Man.
you figure as a rookie coming
Right.
in, being the
Be-
number
before
one
a
pick,
game has been
Yeah.
played.
before a game
Pressure.
has been played, flash forward to now where he is.
Yeah.
Like, yo, they hit it on the
They
head.
did. Because he could have fizzled
He
out.
could have
Oh, yeah.
fizzled out. How many number ones? It's been
Oh,
22
it's been
number
mad
wins
fizzling.
since then.
They don't give no players that type
They
of
don't
love.
give you no
They
love.
knew. They sniffed LeBron out. They knew. They knew he was gonna be something special.
Straight out
The
of
only
high
one
school.
they're giving love like that to now is Mikey Williams.
And that's
No,
not
even close,
That's
though.
not
He got
even
a Puma
close.
$1 million
that's not even close to
deal,
LeBron, though.
and he's
But that's
I don't
just because
even know
it's
who that
available.
is.
Yeah.
though.
he's a
either.
junior in high school.
LeBron was something we never
I know
seen
who he
before.
is.
Yeah,
We got
I know
sons
Mikey
that play
is.
ball,
Yeah.
but
I don't
he
know
has
who
a
that
Snapchat.
is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm talking about how LeBron, the little hype around LeBron was like we
Yeah.
never seen that before. And probably we might not see it again because there's too many of them now.
Yeah,
But
LeBron was selling
yeah.
out colleges
Yeah.
on high school.
Yeah.
You know, I remember I was on college tour. That's how I met LeBron the first time. I know he don't remember that.
Yeah.
But it was I'm performing at University of Akron. I just did a NACA joint. And I'm burning through Ohio, and it was
Yeah.
like, yo, these niggas are an hour and a half late. And it was like, yeah, we're going to hold your show because it was a high school game going on and ain't nobody going to come to the game over. And I'm like, are you
wow.
kidding
Oh
me?
dang.
Wow.
You kidding? I mean, I feel slightly disrespected.
Yeah.
You know, and then it was like, nah, this dude's supposed to be the shit. ESPN and all them gonna be here. And I was like, ESPN?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was like, well, shit, let me meet this nigga that's gonna hold my game up.
Right.
You know, and then we went over there and watched, man, when I'm telling you, these dudes, it was like watching the Lakers play against a high school team.
Wow.
Yeah.
They was nasty. Crowd was, I mean, it was packed in there
Yeah.
like it was a college game. That shit was
That's
dope.
why they're paying some high school players now.
They have to.
They
Yeah,
have certain
they have to
teams
give
you
them
go
money.
to where you get a salary.
Yeah.
Like $100,000 salary.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they're like basing it off their followers and stuff too.
Absolutely.
That and and they're playing games in arenas.
Good.
So it's like pay them.
Good. They bringing all this money in, man.
Nah,
give
them
them,
kids-
give them a
them kids- them
percentage.
kids
Give
need
them
to
a
get
door
money.
deal.
Yeah.
Give them a door deal, goddamn.
You're gonna start seeing high school kids with clickers going through the
Hell
arena.
yeah, man. Hey, what's
I
the
ain't
count?
mad.
I ain't mad at all.
You know, it's like you figure like YouTube and all of that, like you earning your money.
Right.
Like, you know,
Exactly.
when
Yeah.
you do it's like that's how I'm
Because
I make bread.
somebody getting paid off you.
Somebody's getting it, so you might as well get it.
Yep.
And then you can't get it because you want to go to college and be
Right.
an athlete. It's like, yo, that ain't cool. It's like I can make 15, 20 grand. That's clutch.
Right,
Yeah.
and they all
College
not
players.
gonna go to the league.
Right.
So let me make some money somewhere along the line.
Right.
They also at certain games with certain players, they charge a different amount. I went to Sage was in a tournament with Bronny Jr.
Right.
And it was $30 here
Yep.
or $200 VIP. And I
Damn.
was $200 VIP.
VIP.
Damn.
Yeah. So they changed the
Out
prices
in
because
Orange
they're like
County when they was doing it.
they're
they
like
do the
yeah,
same
LeBron
thing.
might be over there, so you might be sitting next to LeBron $200. And it's like what?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got to give the kids
We played
a
against
percentage.
Bronny opening game of the season this year.
Who won?
Oh, they beat shit out of us.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. But I don't look at that because it was like that we weren't gonna beat them.
It's an
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah. But the thing is like, how did you play against him? But and their numbers were comparable for the day. So to me, that was a win.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bronny had 9, he had 8. Bronny had 5 rebounds, he had 1. Bronny had 6 assists, he had 7.
They was
So
neck
I
and
was
neck.
like,
Yeah.
all right, that's
Good game.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
cool with that.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Never mind, Bronny had 3 7-footers sitting on the bench.
Right. Right.
All the number 1 players sitting on the bench.
Bronny was the 4th best player on that team.
Oh, wow. God damn.
I hate to say it, but he
Yeah.
was that night.
Possibly, maybe further down the line because there's players at other positions that might be better than him.
Yeah.
At other right.
Yeah, they had Amari Bailey was the truth. UCLA boy.
Yeah. it
Yeah.
was-
I don't know.
UCLA.
He might not even go. He says he's going, but I don't know.
You don't think so?
Oh, you got to do a year somewhere.
His numbers are so big right now on social media. He might just
Who,
go
Bronny?
G League. Nah,
Amari? Oh yeah.
Drake pumped his numbers way up
Oh, Drake mentioned him?
as far as being known.
Is
now.
that was Drake was dating his mom?
I think
Is that
yeah.
dude?
Yeah,
Okay.
Allegedly, right?
Well, yeah,
Well,
they
he
was
knew
hanging
his
out or
mom.
whatever.
Oh.
something like that.
Yeah.
Drake be in these basketball streets tough.
That's crazy. You come home from a game and Drake's at your house.
Right. Man, what you doing here, man?
You know what I'm doing.
Man, go make some music, man.
Drake, nigga, you know what I'm doing here?
Go make an album.
Go in your room and play my music.
Cut the shit, little fella.
You ain't gonna be talking about my mom in your next album, talking about she broke your heart, man. Get
You know
your
what- you know
ass
what-
out of here.
Put them headphones on, put my
Aubrey.
music
Yeah.
on, and go hoop.
Yeah, call them Aubrey when they come in. Man,
Right.
look at Aubrey up in here, man. Holler at my mom, man. Look out, man.
How you doing?
What would you do? What would be your feelings if that was your mom? I mean, like Drake's at the house, she just be,
It's better than the mail, man.
yeah.
That's a fact.
Like, okay, ma.
It's funny you want to be a fan, but at the same time you applying the pressure
Right.
that a typical teenage boy has over his mom.
All you can do, yeah.
Yeah, she be making them albums, huh? Yeah, I listened to your last one, Certified Lover Boy, huh? Yeah. You talk about a lot of women in them joints.
That
You
ain't
be
gonna be
going
my
through 'em,
mama.
huh? Right. You just be going through these women, huh?
Let's get this clear.
They all pregnant on here, huh? That's your plan?
That's when he pulled the chain out and was like, I got this for you. He got him a big ass chain.
Uh-huh. No new friends, huh?
Right.
We'll see about that.
Then that single tear come out because you happy that you got the chain.
Yeah.
Right.
So this for me.
This is for me, huh?
All right.
It's real, I tell you. It's crazy.
Like, really, as a son, what do you?
OVO
so
till I die.
you don't really get mad. Like, oh, you rented out the whole stadium for a date with my mama.
Oh, that's what we
Okay.
doing now.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
going the
T-
extra mile?
TMZ
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, watch out. Trying to be tough, but like, man, that's kind of dope. Moms. Then you're going to be bragging about it later.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Your
You
friends
damn-
going to be in the
yeah.
house.
Oh,
Sure.
man,
Yeah.
you're going to be bragging about it. You know,
Damn
my
sure.
mom
It's
used
a
to
weird,
date Drake.
That's a weird like flex
weird
though.
thing.
You know my
Yeah.
mom's fucking Drake, right?
That's the FaceTime. You hear that
You
in the
don't get no
background?
confidence.
That's a weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear
That's
that
mom's getting
monotone
dug
voice,
out.
you know that.
Digging moms out.
He gonna
that's
be throwing
him.
it in, you know, yeah, Drake over here and shit.
Who was
Like,
that
my
moaning?
mom's, man,
That's Drake. Hey, Moms, that's Drake.
Make sure,
Mom's putting it on
you
him.
get Drake in the back of your little story.
Every time.
Yeah, we just in the kitchen.
I'm getting something out of
making tacos.
Yeah, we in here.
Making tacos and whatnot. Drake gonna be
getting
giving
something out of that
nothing
nigga,
on the
yeah.
story. He's just gonna be back there.
Sauteing onions.
Yeah, just tough. Helping my mom cook and shit, man.
I don't think you can get no confidence out of it until somebody messes with you about it. Because that's where your comebacks come from and you know where you straight or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, hey, that's that dude. Drake fucking your mama. He'd be like, yeah, well, Lisa's Drake. Right. And then everybody be like, ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Then you be like, that's
Ted
good.
fucking your mama.
Yeah.
Yo, daddy fucking your mama.
daddy
That's
nobody-
right.
Ted Montgomery
know
fucking
your
your
daddy.
mama.
Ain't nobody fucking your mom.
I seen your mom on Tinder, man.
Swipe lefts all day.
Man, the comeback gonna be vicious.
I don't care who your daddy is. He ain't Drake.
Right.
That's it.
Damn, man.
That's it.
That's cold. Let's go to another question.
Let's see what we got.
Question for DC from
Oh,
Nay.
snap.
You have to come out to one song every time you perform. This is how we do it. Return of the Mac or Poison. Which one you picking?
Shit.
Great question, man.
That is a
Sons of
great question.
Because he notoriously does not like these three massive songs.
I don't blame him.
But you don't like them either?
Thank you.
Two out of the three, I ain't. I'm not excited.
I'm a guess which one you like out of the three.
I know which one he likes. out of the
Poison.
three. Yep.
Poison is dope.
That's
okay,
the one.
that's
yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poison, yeah, poison to get me moving a little bit.
Out of them three, I'm finna fool with damn man, that's tough, bro.
You coming out every time you do a show.
None of them from
Give
the
it up
day.
for D.C. Irvin. The DJ gonna be like, I'm back up in the game.
You lied to me.
I'm definitely not coming after that shit.
No? All right, so give it up for D.C. Irvin. This is how we do it. Some says so does like nobody does. You gonna be like, this is how we do it. You gonna be getting it got much flavor.
All right, I'll do this is how we do it. I'll come out to that.
Oh,
yeah, I'm
over Poison.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Return to the Mac.
Because the beginning of this is how we do it for coming out on stage is more like, you know what I mean? It gets the crowd
This
pumped.
is how we do it.
I don't know how you don't turn into Poison. Got one of the greatest
Man,
openings ever.
Yeah.
Especially after a name introduction. Like you want something big like that. Like give it up for
man.
DC Irvin. Did you got a little something to do when you up there? You know, do your little shoulder rail. Nigga, come on. I might come up to Poison this week.
You actually did like
I might do
with
it.
a strong,
That's a strong
I
intro.
can see you
I
coming
couldn't
out to
stand
Return
none
to
of
the
them
Mac.
songs. I couldn't stand
You
none of them songs.
lied to me.
Here's the thing. I hate
lied to
all three of them songs.
I ain't mad at
So,
you for
But I
that.
feel like it's personal.
I'm mad at him for hating Poison.
It's just the
Yeah,
song. It ain't the
Poison, I got a
experience
problem
attached
with
to
it.
it.
They just played it too much for me.
Because his reason for hating is just not.
Yeah.
it's
Nah,
not
they
good
played
enough.
it too much. They just forced it on you, man.
I can
could-
replace Poison with that joint. Step back, you getting a little close. What's that joint?
Poke coming through.
Yeah, on you. Yeah.
Oh, next.
Next, yeah.
Oh,
you can
yeah,
replace.
yeah.
To me, you can put that in there.
Somebody go help me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get so excited.
Yeah. Those are the three songs you hear where you could tell your aunties and the old niggas in your family get excited. Be like, oh, here we go. Yeah.
When they played at the end of the club, I was like, it's time to get the fuck out.
That's what they doing it
play,
for.
I can't stand it.
Driving, I can't find it. You hate that song?
I hate that one too.
You just hate hits.
Nah, it's not. I just don't like when they just force it on you and they just constantly play it. I be like, I'm good.
That's a hit.
But that's when it go up, though.
right?
Yeah.
They trying to make it go up.
We was just talking about Drake, nigga. That's how he.
Yeah, man.
They don't, but Drake, it's still because
They be
he
playing
come
the hell out of
In
him,
5
man.
years,
The
most of them
track.
songs is gonna feel like Return to the Mac or Poison.
Nah,
Yep.
never. They never would play it that much.
God's plan? Come on, man. They played the shit
The
out
radio
of
was
it.
different back then. It was like one hit, and they would play it like now. It's more hits.
Well, I don't be listening to the radio.
Yeah, I
so,
don't do too
you
much
know,
time.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Songs don't be getting on my nerves. Really.
I can't stand
The only
it.
thing that get on my
Yeah.
nerves now is, my phone be hooked up to the car radio, so Apple Music always starts over and just plays the alphabetical track.
Oh.
So it keeps playing ADHD by Kendrick Lamar. It just comes on.
Mine was
automatically.
ABC.
Oh, man.
Another back creation?
Huh?
No. Michael Jackson, ABC.
ABC. Yeah, it's like, God, no.
JB fumbling with the...
Yeah, I never
damn
get
it.
past that
He
part
was trying
right
to
there.
hit reverse in the car. Like, God damn.
That's all you get to.
What y'all coming out to out of those three?
Oh, definitely Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's so annoying. I need to annoy everybody.
Oh my
with it.
God.
You lied
What you coming out
He put
to?
a strong. He made a strong point for Poison. I come out to that Poison in the beginning.
I'm coming out
Yeah,
to Poison.
that was strong.
That's
I'm
dancing too.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
coming out
Walking
like
off
this.
Yeah.
y'all. Something like,
Yeah.
Coming out to Poison for sure, man. Poison holds up.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's class. I just saw
That's a
them
classic.
I just saw them live. Like, what is that? About a month ago. They was
Yeah.
here.
Was it all six?
Yeah. Matter of fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby performed.
Bobby
Bobby did
was
his thing. He
killing.
danced.
Yeah.
Because, there was a video of him going around. He wasn't holding it together too good in the middle of
Yeah.
his last little dance. Everybody else was getting it, and Bobby was just like, yeah.
Poison.
but Bobby didn't wasn't part of Poison though, right?
BBD.
Nah,
that
he
was
wasn't-
BBD.
Yeah, that was BBD. He wasn't doing that, but I'm talking about.
I mean,
in
what did he
general.
do when they did that?
They all
They
chill.
chill. You
they
go
off
change
the-
outfits.
Yeah, they go
Oh,
change.
and let
You
BBD
changed
do
it.
their thing.
Put your next white outfit on.
Yeah.
I bet you they love the sensitivity part of the show.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
Rest of the crew just be chilling.
Yep, and then then Johnny Gill go do two
My.
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stretched that out for 40 minutes.
And Bobby Brown got his own.
Bobby
little
got
solo
3-4
Bobby
part.
got
songs.
3-4.
BBD had their solo,
Yeah.
and then that side they break it up. BBD, Ralph, then
Johnny.
Bobby, and then Johnny.
Yeah.
Poison is always going to be a classic. I seen Will Savins and Foo perform that in karaoke.
Wow, I bet that's classic.
It was class. The two worst, hard to understand people
Oh
in the
my
world.
God. Poison is eternal, man. I think New Edition the most successful group of all time in terms of
Our
Just-
generation.
just in terms of like the success outside of the group for that many members.
Oh, the solo
Oh,
act.
for the stuff they did on their own.
yeah.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
Because they had hits as a group.
Yeah.
Bobby Brown was huge on the
Megastar.
solo tip. BBD was huge.
Yeah.
Ralph went platinum. Johnny Gill went double platinum. Like, who else could branch off that success?
Yeah, no
Wu-Tang's the only one that even comes close to that much success. Usually you got like one or two members popping, but everybody?
And stayed popping.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's second album didn't do as well as the first.
Right.
But they were still.
They made enough noise to come back on a tour and
Exactly.
separate like they do.
30
Yeah.
years later.
Yeah,
I
30
can't
years
even think
later,
of any
man.
white ones. NSYNC didn't do shit.
No, it's always just one.
Right.
You got Justin. Backstreet didn't have no.
Wait,
Nobody.
didn't Lance drop an album too? Justin didn't
It
Lance?
didn't hit though.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
know
People
who that
was trying. You know,
Right.
hey,
Lance is
it's
the one
just
that went to
me,
space.
guys. And be like, man, look out, man. Usually you just get
know too
one
much.
Big one.
branch out.
Yeah.
Even the Beatles, like, Paul McCartney did his thing solo and like John Lennon, he got murdered, and George had some success. But Ringo,
Ringo had success too.
he did have some success.
Yeah.
The Barges.
But it was
one.
No, they got a couple. L and Chico.
Oh, Chico and L did
Chico.
good.
Well, Chico was never part of
The
yeah,
Barge.
official
Barge.
group.
No, that's fact. He was
Switch.
little,
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that was
The
the older
Barge,
brother.
that's
the older brother.
Bobby.
Oh.
I don't know if Bobby ever put out a solo album. But Switch was first. And then
Switch
then
wasn't all.
Barge.
Switch wasn't all of them.
no,
Switch
it was
wasn't-
just Bobby.
Oh, damn.
Bobby DeBarge. And that wasn't a family group. That was just a group. And then they came out with the family.
Right. The Jacksons? Well, nah.
Nah, Michael.
Michael and Janet.
No.
Janet
wasn't
in
in that.
the
Jermaine
Jackson
had
group,
Jermaine
though.
had
Janet
some
joined the
success.
Jacksons.
That's
though.
family, though. No, she ain't
No,
never
no.
joined the Jacksons.
In Vegas, nigga.
No,
On
that's
a
a
trip, you
one-off.
talking
That's
about-
a
yeah,
one-off.
with the
Look out.
She was the guest spot.
Look out.
His bags, okay.
Yeah, that was a tribute. We getting together. We doing this for Lil Saint.
That was Motown 25.
Yeah, because I remember Jermaine had Dynamite. He had this song called Dynamite on the solo tip. I don't think it really popped. And then, you know.
Yeah. Reby had something?
Centipede.
Yeah, Centipede. But she was never in the group.
Touche.
I think LaToya probably had some songs too, but it wasn't. You know.
Right.
Yeah, I
well,
can't
nah.
name them.
Michael and Janet is the
cream.
the crux
Yeah.
of the
You're right.
the whole family.
Yeah, that's about it, I guess.
Yeah, because it's hard to branch off and still hit.
Somebody just said Bobby and Tommy is in Switch.
Oh, this is a Tommy DeBarge?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Oh, shit, I don't even know who Tommy DeBarge
When the
is.
name started getting Spanish after Bobby
And
and,
then
Tommy,
Jermaine
and
had
they
a
went
good
straight to
solo
L and Chico.
Oh, Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Kelly.
Kelly and Beyonce.
Kelly popped me a
Michelle,
little bit
too.
later.
Michelle, yeah.
Michelle
Michelle,
had
yeah.
some success in the gospel realm.
I don't know about Michelle.
You don't listen to gospel music.
Michelle,
Quicker to smother your Beyonce.
what saved Kelly was that one song, Motivation.
And the one with
Is that
Bow Wow.
I don't even-
She
What's
had
the
one
one
she had
with,
one with Bow Wow.
Was it her song or she featured on his?
She might have been featured.
And
Bow
the
Wow.
Nelly song.
I mean, Nelly.
She's
right?
a feature though.
Yeah,
Right,
That
that
was
was
I say,
so
I mean,
big.
Nelly.
though.
Yeah, you're right. That was
Dilemma.
Nelly. My bad. Yeah.
That was the feature joint.
No
Yeah.
matter what you do. That one.
Yeah.
But Destiny's Child though, LaToya went platinum.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I don't
didn't
know if that's
mention
facts,
LaToya.
man. I'm looking this up.
And then she's still successful. She's
They
working
say
in a lot of movies.
Michelle
and
is
stuff.
big in gospel.
who?
LaToya.
Oh man,
Lucky.
look out, man.
What you mean? She just
Oh,
dropped
you
the
talking
movie.
about that LaToya?
Yeah,
Lucky when she-
LaToya,
Oh, no.
LaToya Lucky. You
What?
talking about Jackson?
I'm
or-
like, man, get out my
You
face.
talking about Lucky?
Oh,
Lucky.
LaToya Lucky
Destiny's
went platinum.
Child.
Hold on, I'm looking this up.
I didn't say
man.
that. I
No.
said she's in movies.
No, somebody
TV
said
shows.
LaToya went platinum over here in the Chatsworth. LaToya who?
They have to be talking about Lucky. But Lucky was she really in the group like that? They
Because
kind
here's
of
what I'm
kicked her out
talking.
early.
When I mean solo success, when Bobby Brown left New Edition, what's the name of the album?
My
Don't
prerogative.
Be Cruel.
Don't
Oh.
be cruel, yeah. His name, yeah.
7 million copies sold.
Woo.
It's still one of the highest selling R&B albums of all time.
College Girl, still one of my favorite songs.
Belle Biv DeVoe went 4 times platinum. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Gill double platinum. Ralph Tresvant platinum. They had hit records outside of New Edition, like Bonafide. And I know, they did a couple features in there. All right, LaToya
That was
Lucky.
also considered, now they would call that an industry plant group because they took a whole bunch of solo artists and put them in one group.
But they didn't know they were solo when they were kids, did
Nah,
they?
Yeah, they were
together.
entering contests.
Yeah, they grew up. Yeah.
They grew up together, but they were entering contests as solo acts,
Oh.
and then they put them together in a group. Ralph was his own person, and Bobby, they were going up against each other in talent contests. Then they threw everybody else in.
LaToya went platinum in 2006.
Y'all didn't watch the New Edition story?
I watched the
did.
movie, but I didn't remember that part.
Yeah.
That's
that
the
was the
very
beginning.
beginning. That's why I think everybody got caught up when they was
Everybody's
in
getting
their
their
prime.
drinks and rolling their blunts at that part.
So she did go platinum.
She did go platinum.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Lucky.
Number one album in 2006.
What was
but I
her
don't
hit
know a
song?
single
I was about to say, I
don't
didn't even
think.
know she did a song.
The Torn was a single on there.
Oh, yeah.
I think I remember that. A little faint.
How'd it go
Very
again?
faintly.
I just wanted to do that.
Wait, as
They want to make Amir sing.
wait.
I remember,
But
but I don't know the words.
Wikipedia be fudging the numbers though. Let me double check. It was certified gold and platinum on 2006. Let's see. Because when you go to the gold and platinum website, they be like, nah.
I'm taking Wikipedia's word for it. I'm like, all right.
Because the artists be in there fudging the numbers. They be like, hey, say I went double platinum.
It's like the
And then-
IMDb when you can write it in.
Yeah, you can.
On
Was
the bio part.
LaToya Luckett part of the first Destiny Child?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
She was
the
original.
OG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one that
OG.
changed was Farrah or Destiny, and
And because Michelle wasn't original.
No.
no, Michelle came in for Farrah, or Destiny was her name. And then there was another girl in the group. Right?
LaToya went platinum. It's official.
Oh, damn.
Never knew. She got a platinum album up
Better
there.
respect her.
Man.
Was 2006 a down year?
2006
talent
yeah,
is
Might have been a down
yeah,
year.
it was
Might have been a bubble platinum.
Right.
I never knew she
default.
was out here like that.
I think didn't Beyonce B-Day come out 2006? That's a pretty
I
big
feel
year.
like
I think it did come out.
I think she was up
2006.
against J-Lo or something.
G Unit don't count because that was more like a collective after the fact.
Yeah, it's like
50 Cent was
Dipset.
already established.
What about Hot Boys?
Yeah, Juvie.
Juvenile was
Wayne.
already pre-established
BG.
before though.
Was he?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, he didn't have
know.
no.
Not-
Like,
not
that.
record-
not record
Juvenile
wise.
400 Degrees came out before Hot Boys.
Yeah, Han was out before Hot Boys.
I
He
thought
was,
they had
he was
a
on
bunch
the
of
label
albums.
though. He was
before.
already on the as a
artist.
like yeah.
No, Hot Boys had albums before that.
They wouldn't be. They
Han
weren't
was
selling.
the first one.
No, they weren't selling like that. No.
I'm talking about cats that come out as a group, like
Uh-huh.
New Edition, and then because Juvenile was before the Hot Boys album.
Han was the first song I ever heard from
that group.
Cash Money.
that
Yeah.
whole area.
And then it was like, oh, Juvenile part of this group. He was already the face, because technically you could say, oh,
Well,
the Saint
his-
Lunatics.
but they
was
had-
the group.
didn't they
But the
have
thing is,
albums?
so 400 Degrees came out in '98, and the group was formed in '97.
That's what I'm saying.
But no, but I'm saying how they come out. They
He
didn't
wasn't.
come
He
out
wasn't.
as the
They
Hot
all
Boys.
went
Yeah.
apart.
Right.
Oh,
The
I
Hot
see what
Boys
you're saying.
album
Juvenile.
was
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were like, oh,
Okay.
the Hot Boys. And
Yeah,
then they
right,
were like,
okay.
Juvenile's in the Hot Boys. He was already.
You saying he was already Juvenile?
yeah.
Okay.
When New Edition came out, they came
It
out.
was New Edition. Yeah.
Right.
That makes sense.
You not feeling
No, I'm saying not too many groups.
How much is
Like that.
success? 'Cause I'm like, there was Black Moon,
it? What did they,
Helter Skelter.
what did they branch off of? No, they weren't a part of Black
Rock This
Moon. No.
Monster.
Helter Skelter was a different group. Smith & Wesson, Helter Skelter, OGC. They was just
Black
part
Moon
of
was
the.
just a crew.
They was on that same record label though. That was a record label crew. But I'll give y'all Destiny's Child though. Shoot, I didn't know Latoya went platinum. So I think Latoya went platinum. I think Kelly ended up going platinum.
Fuji's.
Yeah, Prize
Didn't sell though.
Prize did. Ghetto Superstar did
That's a
numbers.
one
It
hit.
might
That
have won the
was one
award.
song.
It might have pushed that album platinum.
Does it count him being a producer too? Because
It
he's had
depends.
success as that.
Yes.
It depends on what he produced.
Ah.
It depends on what he produced.
That's Proswell.
What do you got? What do you got as a producer?
Ghetto Superstar. That was
No,
him.
that's the one hit from that
That's all
album.
I'm
but
sticking with
then,
that.
you know.
That's all you got.
That's all you need.
Because compared to the other two, it just looked like a hell of a fall off.
I just played my Big Joker first.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
because I remember I bought that Ghetto Superstar album. I was disappointed. Because I love Wyclef's solo album, The Carnival, and Lauryn Hill's album is just
A lot of people had them little groups that you can't call them like they were in a group, but they were obviously all together, like the Dungeon Family.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah.
were obviously together, but they never
Right.
put anything out as a group. They would all jump on each other's stuff.
Right.
Now out of that, I mean there was some there was a little success out of that one.
Yeah. You got Outkast, Goody Mob,
Oh, yeah. Their whole circle. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
old circle ate. And
Cool Breeze, had a little buzz.
Then
going
Queen
on.
Latifah had her little circle.
She had Flavor Unit.
If you want to go
I don't remember.
EPMD, they broke up and started two
They
whole new
did.
fresh entities in hip hop.
Paris had the Hit Squad. So
Paris making dollars.
he had Daz Effects and
Keith Murray. No, Keith Murray was
Keith
over.
Murray was on the Eric Sermon side. So he had Redman, Keith
Oh, and
Murray.
K Solo. Yeah, K Solo.
K-Solo.
K Solo. Yeah.
K Solo the blade.
Yeah. I used to think K Solo and Redman were related.
They
I thought
looked
they
a
were
lot.
brothers. I was like, yo, that's his brother. But, Cool Breeze. I wonder what happened to him. But as far as I feel like New Edition, nobody missed on that initial go out.
Nah, they all hit.
Yeah, and that was the thing. It was like, man, nobody missed. Everybody could be proud of themselves. Like when they went solo and came back, like, man, we did that. Yeah. I saw what you did there, man. That sensitivity, man. You out here, money can't buy you love. I'm on the More Money soundtrack.
Right.
I know Bobby came in like, I'm closing. I
Yeah.
told y'all.
Man, because that Don't Be Cruel was just massive. Still one of the best selling, R&B albums.
And it's
Front to
about
back.
being a star too. He, it's like he had more star quality.
Yeah.
As outside of the group. And then he had to come back to fit back into the group again. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's what made them all so dope. They all had their own individual star
Right.
quality.
Right.
And that's what I don't think everybody else had, because it's an obvious different part of the show when you get to that person.
Right.
Like watching when I went to go see the Watch the Throne tour. It's like it come out, they pop up together.
Yeah.
And then one of them goes away and it's like, oh shit, 5 hits. And then the other one pops up, oh shit, 5 hits.
Yeah.
And then they come back together and it's like, oh shit, 5 more hits.
Right.
And it's like you're cool with every part of the show.
Yeah.
And not too many groups got cool with every part of the show.
Right.
Yeah.
You can tell who the standout is going to be. It's the first nigga to show up with no shirt on. You like, oh, okay. He going to lead the group.
Oh, he still got his glasses on.
Yeah.
No shirt.
He gonna lead
He
the
ain't
group,
even
man.
in
His
shape.
shirt
He
off.
gonna lead the group.
His shirt off. It's funny, Joe, to see you had 2 shirt offers. Really 3. JoJo
3.
was the only one that kept his shirt and vest on. No matter what, JoJo had that shirt on.
But KC and what was it? Devontae.
Devontae.
Dalvin,
Dalvin would take
Devontae.
his shirt off.
That was
well.
that was a pretty successful group.
Well,
Not solo.
Devontae on the production end,
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
and then KC and
And then
JoJo
KC
when they
and JoJo.
did their solo joint, it was massive.
That was huge.
Matter of fact,
But then there's
They're-
that.
that's
they're-
a group though. But Dalvin.
Casey and JoJo's album, I think outsold.
All My Life might have been.
It definitely
push.
outsold Diary of a Mad Band, but it's up there with Forever My
That was
Lady.
their
and stuff.
commercial
That's a
album.
huge one.
What about
Yeah.
TLC? No.
They never really did any
Solo
solo.
albums.
Really.
Left Eye was
Left
supposed
Eye
to
was
come
supposed
out.
to, but they shelved her
yeah.
album, Supernova. And then I don't think there was a T-Boz or a Chili
Solo.
solo
Nah.
joints.
Dang.
Yeah.
But I think T-Boz did a solo.
Right.
4 album?
I think she did a solo album.
I don't remember.
I think so.
I don't remember that either.
Well, if nobody remembers it, then that
That
qualifies.
lets
the
you
point.
know. That lets you know right
Confirmation,
there.
Jay.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we didn't know LaToya Lego went platinum.
I didn't know she went platinum.
I
man.
forgot she was in the group.
Me too.
Because she,
dead ass.
Because she was more. She was. Well, of course, when she went solo, she was just stuck out more. I guess.
And I knew she was an actress. I knew she was acting on the regular, but I did not know that. Man, platinum ain't nothing to sneeze at. So that's a good little something. But I didn't know. And I remember when they left. I remember when they first left. It was in the Say My Name video. Is when you see the 2 new members, and I was just like, I didn't notice it at first.
Right.
I was just like, yo, because I saw Beyonce, I saw Kelly, and I was like,
Who these other
that's
two?
the shot. I didn't even say it. I was just like,
I thought they were backup dancers.
and then I was like, hold on, man.
She got a
Wait a
mic.
minute.
Why they get in the mic?
Because it happened mid album run. Like if you look at the cover of the writings on the wall, it's the original 4. So then you look at the video, you just like, wait, what?
No.
Who was it? Who? And
I
then it
think
was
Bugaboo might have been their last video together.
right. And then Say My Name. You just gonna okey doke the community?
We don't know their name.
Yeah, they Lionel us.
Yeah, and I was just like, wait a minute, that ain't them. And then, then Farrah left quick.
Yeah.
She left super quick. She might have just did the Say My Name video
And was gone.
Like, and
Can't
Michelle was
do it.
like, I'm here to stay, y'all. I'm here to stay.
She'll ride or die.
Yeah, she hung in there.
Do y'all think Beyonce kicked them out the group?
Nah.
Or you think they
For
just
for
left?
sure.
Something.
I think it was probably on the dad more than Beyonce.
I think Beyonce got tired of going out there and splitting that check. She's like, you know what? We do most of the songs where I sing majority of the solos, and we cut from that song before it's your part or your part. So
I think that might have happened later where she wanted to branch off. Because remember, they came back with a Destiny's Child group album after Dangerously in Love. Like they came back with
Beyonce hit
that's
them with
probably
that. Hey,
for
look, I
album
need,
requirements.
here's the cut
Probably old one.
90-10. I'll
Right.
take 90 and you ladies take 10. We'll split
Right.
that up amongst yourselves.
Didn't some of them come out and actually talk about like what happened? No one's ever came out and said none of them.
I feel like from what I heard, it had a lot to do with I think LaToya and Octavia. I forget the other girl's name. I think it came down to like they were dating like Jagged Edge, the brothers in Jagged Edge. at
Oh, the
time.
twins.
The twins, and it was a dust up about some tour bus activities or something like that. Like Beyonce's dad didn't want them riding on the tour bus or whatever. It was just a big old
internal.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
like, you know. So I don't think it was Beyonce flexing like, yo, I'm the lead. Y'all need to
Beyonce,
go.
yeah,
I don't think it was
other
that.
stuff happened.
Yeah. It was just some other stuff going on.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so they was like, man, we out. And they were young. You know, they were kids.
Yeah.
So, you know.
They thinking like, we gonna have another chance to be in another super group
Yeah.
Right.
and be successful. Mm-mm.
One
Right.
quarter of that audience is ours.
Mm.
If you do the math, 4 of us.
Right.
20 million, that's 5 million is mine.
Right.
Because you know, Beyonce's still super cool with Kelly and Michelle, so that kind of says a lot.
Yeah, they close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that
you
as
remain
far-
cool when everybody continues success. Now, if they would have fell off, then you would have heard some disgruntled. I'm sure.
Or they
Octavia got
just
some
they
things
had
to
enough
say.
sense to stick with Beyonce.
Because it just,
know what I mean?
you know, because when Beyonce left, she could have stayed gone. But the
Yeah.
fact that she came back lets you know, oh, they was cool still
Right.
Yeah.
to do that Destiny Fulfilled album. And how many albums? They had like 4 albums.
Yeah,
as a
my
group.
fault. Yeah.
So, but as far as I know, you know, they still cool or whatever. But I just know there was some issues with Pops up in there. Latavia, that was her name. My bad. It was something of a rather.
I like Octavia better.
Octavia?
Yeah, she's Octavia.
Latavia.
Octavia.
I don't want to be disrespectful out here. And as a side note, I think In Vogue is probably the most vocally talented R&B group as a whole.
Yeah.
Where
Each
all
and
of
every
them,
one of those they can sing.
because they all shared it in the midst of their popularity. They would take turns singing lead, or they would all sing lead, or 2 of them, or like
How
all
far could we
4.
go back? What about the Supremes? They were, you know what I mean?
I was Diana Ross. I thought she was
I just don't remember the stats.
pushed to the front, but I can't stat it up on the Supremes. But
Yeah.
it seemed like they pushed Diana Ross to the
Oh, yeah,
forefront.
definitely.
But In Vogue,
I
it
thought you were
was
talking about
like-
talent-wise, because talent-wise, all the Supremes.
Well, yeah, they could sing, but
Mm-hmm.
in terms of like, you know, displaying In Vogue, they gave us 4 equals
Yeah.
in a sense. So it was just like, oh, I thought Cindy was the lead
Yeah,
in
they
the
were
next
all
video.
even, yeah.
then Dawn
You got
come
Dawn
walking out.
singing, yeah, and then you
Yeah.
got Terry singing lead.
Right.
So it was just like,
Yeah, you have a favorite in the group.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait till this song comes along.
right.
Yeah.
So it was
I
like
give you
they
that.
were distributing that mug.
Mhm.
And I feel like
I
I
got
don't
my
see
vote,
that
yeah.
a lot with groups.
That's very
SWV
rare.
did that a little bit.
SWV.
It was mainly Coco.
Lily sung a lot.
When?
I don't know.
Escape did it a little bit.
Escape would do it
Yeah, Escape
because
would
it
do
would be Candy or
Tiny.
Tiny. Or the, what was the other
what's
one name?
the other girl.
I don't want
That
to say.
sang lead on Who Do I Run To?
Oh, she
What's
had
her
a
name
hell
that
of a
sang
voice.
lead on Who Do I Run To?
The Tube.
I don't know.
I forget. Somebody know her name in the Chatsworth.
Tamika.
No, that's Tiny.
Tamika was the other one.
No,
Maybe
I
y'all
think
wrong.
Tamika's Tiny's
was
real
Tamika.
name.
It
Tamika
was-
Tiny?
I think that's her real name. Tasha.
Tasha.
Tasha. And Tasha.
Yeah, it's 2
That's
Tasha.
a different Tasha.
Yeah. No, it's a
Oh,
different
it's
Tasha.
Bone
They ain't the
Thugs.
same Tasha?
Yeah,
The
I
Tasha,
think
yeah.
it's the same one.
But they were mixing it up though.
Lil Tasha. It's 3 different Tashas, so I'm gonna go with the group.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm gonna go with the TOCHA Tasha.
There was 2 Tamikas in the group?
Tamika and Tasha.
Tamika and Tasha. Wait, what's the name of the whole group of info?
Tamika, Tasha, and Candy, right? No,
Tiny.
Tiny.
Tamika, Tiny, and Candy.
What's Tiny's real name?
I thought. No, that's what I thought.
Tiny.
Was Tamika.
I thought it was Tiny.
There's 2 Tamikas in the group. Somebody's standing firm in this.
Damn, she hard.
Chanel's like, yo. Latrice is like, yo.
Prove it.
It's 2 Tamikas in the group.
Man. Okay.
Tiny name is Tamika. Okay.
That's what I
Okay.
think. Yeah.
So it's 2 Tamikas, Tasha, and Candy. But yeah,
Escape was-
SWV was
yeah.
mainly like Coco
It was mainly
singing them
Coco.
joints.
Did G just pull a Rick Ross on us and get up to
G out.
leave?
He left again.
Yeah.
We can
Nah, his
we can
water
start,
bottle's here. He ain't go.
we can start wrapping up though. Jay Phillips, man, tell the
what's up?
people where they can find you, what you got brewing, where you want them to go, what you want them to know.
What I would really like for the people to do, come see my show on my YouTube channel, man. J Phillips Live. So it's
Fun ass
YouTube
show, too.
/ J Phillips Live. It's the J Phillips Live show. I do it every Wednesday. It's a live, late night style show. I do it Chelsea Lately style, but I do it loosely as a host. I bring on 4 dope guests a week, sometimes a special guest. you know, from comedians, actors. You know how we do our Rolodex.
Right.
And, you know, we get down and we break down the topics of the week. We just jump in there and just, you know, try to be funny. We on a timer, so we don't go too long. We got 15-minute segments for 2 comics, 15 more segments. We got a little structure. I use all my TV production skills that I've been doing the last dozen years or so. I've been writing and producing on real TV shows. So I just take all of that, dump it into my channel. I got a little team that helps get it together. So
that's dope.
J. Phillips Live Show. Check it out, man. Wednesdays over on the J. Phillips Live channel on YouTube.
And what's your Instagram?
Instagram is J. Phillips Live as well. J-A-Y Phillips and Live, like you watching me right now. Yeah. There it is. And I'm officially putting it on for everybody. You've been on. Y'all all got to come on and hang out on my show, man.
I would love to.
I
Just give the day.
Yeah.
And Jay Phillips is one of the best dressed comedians in the game. Oh, he always fresh.
Appreciate that, man.
Always fresh.
that.
Usually with a beverage in his hand. He usually got a
And always cool as hell. Always been the same. Never changed.
Always.
My nigga.
He wasn't always the best dressed. I seen the growth.
Thank
You've seen the growth for sure. But I'm not saying in a bad way.
No, I get it. No, I changed the way that I've matured in my dressing, but I always dressed the way that I wanted to. I can say that.
That's important.
So you know, sometimes you know, I go buy clothes a lot, so I got on what I want. And that's to me what style is if you got on what you
doing
want
yourself.
then you it is what it is. They ain't got to be $500 shoes, but if they the shoes that I like that match the rest of the fit today, that's what you getting.
Well, let me ask you this, because I know you got a lot of clothes. I feel like I ain't seen you repeat. What do you do with how fast do you get rid of your old clothes? Because I'll be holding on to shit too long.
I hold on, but I got like a couple storage bins in my garage. So once I pull them out of full rotation, you know. But the thing is, like it makes my regular day-to-day clothes look better because I got so many show clothes that I don't want to wear no more for shows because I've been, you know, took pictures in and done all that. So now I might have on a pair of $300 jeans going to the store because they were $300 jeans from 10 years ago. I ain't wearing them shits no more. But it is what it is now.
Right.
But, you know, so there's a few pieces locked in like that. But then every few years I do a giveaway. I do clothes. I do this boys' home over in, what city is that? It's off of Sepulveda in Devonshire. It's you know, over in that area. You know, I met the lady who was running it, cool black lady, and I was like, yo, let me do something dope and put together some clothes. And you know, I went and, you know, put all my clothes out, and I got a couple of other guys, and we just dumped up some clothes, let them come through and just pick out what they wanted to grab up out of there, and the rest of them they donated to the shelter. But I was give them a first look at some, you know, some dope clothes. You get some, you know, instead of doing, you know, when I'm gonna go trade them in and get fucking you know, $20 for $100 shirt. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, you gone to be fresh, and you know you 19, 20, and the little boy's home, and you trying to you give you a little confidence.
That's dope. Hell yeah.
Help him with his best first foot forward.
I'm down to do that. I don't want to put my clothes out there and watch them go through it though.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I just set it up.
Oh, you said it? Okay.
I just set it up and left. No,
they ain't gonna want.
Tell me thank you.
What's this stain?
On my clothes.
This is whack. It's got stains.
Right. Nah.
Armpit stains.
Yeah.
They thanked me before I did it and set it up. You know, they gave me. They were just like, yo, you know, he put together this group of stuff. So, you know, just thank these guys, and you know, they, you know, I just waved it off, and we rode off in the sunset with the with the U-Haul, just dipped on out.
That's dope.
I wonder if the youth are like taking to kind of like the secondhand consignment like element of it now. Because, you know, before it would be like, oh, this is used? Somebody wore this before?
Yeah.
This ain't fresh out the, you know. But it's like, it's a nice shirt. It's $100. It's like, nah, somebody wore that before.
But you know what? The look now with the youth is like dilapidated. Like, you know, like a distressed, old. Yeah. Like, I'll be seeing these kids, they be wanting the dingy
look
Air
homeless.
Force
Yeah,
Ones.
the homeless.
That's a lot of the rich kids.
Yeah, they be going for the rundown.
The grunt.
Man,
It's grunt.
A lot of rich kids want to look broke, and the broke kids want to look rich.
That's crazy.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
A lot of kids at my son's school wear old ass Vans and pajamas to school.
Yep.
You'd be like, oh man, you go up the street,
Go
you
to
see
their
Gucci
house.
and shit.
Oh my Lord.
Why couldn't they do that when I was coming up? Where the raggedy look was in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'd have been the king, man. Yeah, man.
the
You
iron.
feeling these pajama pants?
Once again, it's how I define style. It's like if you wearing what you want.
Yeah.
As long as it's what you want, it's dope. Like it's the dopest. Like if
Yeah.
I'm gonna have on pajamas, I'm gonna have on the exact feel and pajama that I want.
I'm gonna be comfortable.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be different. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But it's mine. That's
Right.
the one I picked
Right.
out. You know,
Yeah.
and it ain't gonna be. Let me just throw some shit on out the pajama drawer. You know, because it's in there. This
Right.
is next up. You know, it ain't that. Nah, man.
This is the one I wanted.
This is the one I wanted. These are the
Right.
dope joints. I picked
Yeah.
these out. So when I rock these, I don't care if I put on a T-shirt with them. I'm dressed nice because I got on some dope pajama pants.
Right.
So that's how I roll.
How often you shop for clothes, would you say?
Sometimes I do it out of boredom. Like when I'm on the road, that's what I hate going on the road so much, man. I go on the road and it's like first thing you do is look and say, where's the dope mall? Because I ain't got nothing to do on Saturday afternoon.
Right.
So I go walk the dope mall, and then if something finds
Come
me,
out with some
then
pieces.
I come up. A lot of times it's a pair of shoes or something I
Yeah.
can't get nowhere else. But
Yeah, states be having different color stuff. You're like,
Yeah.
hey, okay.
yeah. Like the stuff that ain't dope. Like if you got a Saks off Fifth in a B market city,
Yeah.
there's a good chance you're gonna find some really dope shit because they don't fuck with the stuff that's like to take into a European cut, the nice,
Yeah.
the good fitting stuff down in the country. They be like, man, this trash.
Yeah.
And then me, I'm like, nigga, you left these Gucci shit. This Gucci, nigga. They be like, that's trash. And I'm
Yeah.
like, well, that's dope.
All right, cool.
Yeah, and I got
You
them for
got
70%.
off, yo.
Right.
Hell yeah.
80% off,
Hell
man.
yeah.
It's real. Gary, where can they find you at, man? Tell
Oh,
the people where they can find
Man,
you
I'm
at. What
just
you want them to know?
I'm just in the streets now. We just wrap production on the shows right now, so I'm just back in the streets trying to find the next thing.
Hey.
But I'm Gary Michael Anderson on Instagram, and then I do another podcast with Keon and Keenan called Brutally Honest.
Hey, funny.
That's
funny
on
Yeah,
YouTube.
we sitting
Yeah.
outside.
It's we
talking
sitting
shit.
outside in the sun, just
Yeah.
talking reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and I dress how I want to dress too. So,
Yeah.
but I repeat a lot. You know what? I wish my frame was more fitting for clothes. I can't find shit that look right on me.
Yeah.
That's my biggest issue. Like, I got a short torso. I got a whole bunch of shit going on. Short torso. Yeah, I
Short
like
torso,
like
long legs.
yeah, long legs, short torso. I wear medium in length, but I'm a large on the shoulders. It's
Yeah.
like, man, I can't find nothing, man.
Yeah,
But,
it's tough, man. They don't even have like my pant size is 30, 36, 34. They just pull that off the shelf. They don't even have them no more in stores. I'll be like, man, come on, man. I'm tall and with the slim jeans, man. Let me get in on this.
I don't know who be wearing all the 30 28s. That's all I see is like
Man.
32 28.
Yes.
Like just down the line, just rows and rows
Tough.
of 32 28s.
They be having like 30, they be having like a big waist, and then they be having like 36 30s. Or 36, 32, 38, 32. Man, come on, man. Let me get the 36, 34. Come on, man.
Craigie, what
Craigie.
you on?
At Craig Wayne's on everything. And make sure you go to MrToxic.shop. Pick up some Mr. Toxic t-shirts.
I like my t-shirt.
I got to get on them about the rest of that stuff,
man.
Tony. I'm on 'em. I might
I get my hoodie. My hoodie. I gotta
It's
wear
been
my
a
hoodie.
long ass time. DC.
ridiculous.
DCUrbanComedy.com. No, DC. Yeah, now I got new beanies coming soon. New Prove It beanies coming.
You be leaving money.
I be leaving my money on the table. I think I'm gonna be popping up around LA all this week doing some Netflix of the joke shows. It started off April 30th, Belasco Theater.
Hell yeah. You can catch me in Oklahoma City this weekend. Shows start tonight in Oklahoma City. Ticket sales are ashy as hell. Oklahoma City is gunning for last place. But if you're out there, pull up there. Plenty of tickets available. After that, I can chill for a couple weeks. And then DC, and starting Malcolm X's birthday through the 22nd. Get your tickets early because DC is not ashy. So keep that in mind. Check out Verbal Cardio. Drop new episodes every Wednesday. Pull up on that. And also, if you are in LA, I'll be in the Netflix as a Joke festival. Tony Baker and Friends, May 4th at the Avalon Theater. So pull up for that. Get your tickets together. And yeah, I think that's
Check out Lacaroni and Chaz.
Check out Lacaroni and Chaz. Also, I'm not sure if Chaz been going live-ish as 5-ish since he's been MIA because he's working so hard.
If you in
he
Vegas,
barely
check
texts.
out Keon.
Keon is in Vegas all week, so check him out there at LA Comedy Club in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
It's LA Comedy Club in Vegas. He'll be out there all week. Pull up. Anyway, y'all, if y'all got questions for us, ask us in the YouTube comment section with the big red question mark and the big red exclamation so we can find it. And we out.
We out.